just talking as they seem to attack you from the side as you slaughtered them, as you made your way to the dragon. As you made your way to the dragon, you heard chantings of sorts as you saw several kobolds protecting their dragon. As you then proceeded to beat the living shit out of the dragon, who also beat the living shit out of you guys as well.
It's
Debatable.
not how we're remembering it.
Hit
Only
me
a
like
couple.
once. All right.
We're gonna write the history books. Just saying.
You get hit once. I think you went down still.
No, I did not. I passed the save. That's the only reason why.
I still have like a lot of HPs. Thank you very much.
According to this, you have 18.
For a wizard? Yeah.
That's fair.
Is it more than one? Okay then. Moving on.
Yes, as you dropped.
Chris.
As you slay the dragon, it begun to get colder and colder and colder in the air, and even like the heat of the heat of the fire wasn't enough to persist. As it just kept getting colder and colder, you guys decided to make your way out of the cave. As you made your way to the mouth of the cave, it just the cave itself just seems to be getting colder and colder, and that is where we will pick up as you guys are at the mouth of the cave, feeling frost just emanating out of the mouth of this thing. Like if you guys stand in front of it, chills of ice will begin to grow on your skin.
It's just like prestidigitation, prestidigitation, prestidigitation. Keep myself warm.
All right, boys, give me a few moments. You can keep yourself warm with this as I create a bonfire.
You create the bonfire outside, and it manages to stay warmer than inside, but the wind itself almost keeps trying to blow out the bonfire. Just more snow, more wind.
Well, we're gonna have to wait 10 goddamn minutes. As I start casting Tiny Hut.
Okay, roll for magic.
Fuck! This would be. Okay.
9. I don't
Bonus
know.
action in action. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
And it has a floor.
Yes!
As you make the tiny
real
hut,
tiny hut.
are you guys just all gonna sleep?
At least
Take
we're gonna
watch?
gather our shit in there. Are we putting Xylus in the bubble or?
Yeah. I'm not leaving him out to freeze. He's tied up.
He's got fur. He'll keep warm.
fur. What?
He's Wendigo, isn't he?
No,
Wendigo oh,
He's
I thought he was
a
in the
were-raven.
Wendigo state.
Half.
No, my transformation only lasts an hour.
Oh yeah, he's in Wendigo, but he will de-transform once his.
I don't know that.
Yeah, so yeah, currently he is still in Wendigo form.
All right. Do we need to rest out here? I was sort of pretty tapped out, at least for most of my magic.
Well, I'm not, and I also don't trust that there aren't kobolds in there, still being just horrible little shits that they are. So, I am going to, while Telak is casting Tiny Hut ritually, I am going to cast Guards and Wards on the inside of the cave.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I don't even know what that fucking spell does.
It's a
It's
DM
usually
spell.
a
And I'm
DM
like,
spell, yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
sorry, what? A player casting that spell? What?
Yeah.
I know.
What is it a new spell? Because I
No.
don't
It's like
know
a.
it.
It's either like
An old-
horror
It's
Xanathar's like.
old.
Broheim, you literally just said you were gonna get it on Dracula like a week ago.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah,
What spell
Oh,
is he
fuck.
casting?
6th level, I think.
Yeah, basic
Guards
rules.
And wards. Can you throw up the explanation up in the Crest?
I did.
Ooh, that's
Why
a
did
big
you have that
exclamation.
prepared?
You leveled
You
up,
said that when we
got to.
leveled up, yeah.
You
I
got
a new
to.
spell.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
a new spell.
Okay.
Well, let's simplify this and let me roll for magic first
Is
before
this a
we
sixth
get too
level?
into what the spell does.
Yes, it is.
Of course.
That's not a bad spell.
Okay, 6 on the
It's that type of
20.
day, boys.
Okay, 6 on the 20 is action. Instead uses a bonus action. All right.
Ooh,
A
doors are
2 on the
magically
1 is a
locked.
DM's choice for bad.
Fuck.
What were you trying to do with the spell?
Secure the
Cast it
area.
on the inside. Yeah, secure the cave.
Yeah.
Like, what were you doing though? I don't understand the spell fully. Could you explain it to me?
It just basically makes it ours. All doors are locked magically and we can go in and out. Traps
Well,
are
Exactly.
there
disabled.
Fog.
aren't any doors, so
That's one of like a multitude of effects.
Yeah.
Basically, it also fills the corridors with a fog that heavily obscures everything. We can see through the fog, but anybody who I don't designate, basically anybody who I don't designate has the effects like hurt
Okay.
them or cast on them.
so
There's fogs in the
it
corridor.
does the full effect of it, but it also affects you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like,
Webs fill all
there we
the
go.
stairs.
It indiscriminately just
Yeah, fogs. There's also going to be some magic mouths in there, as warning bells.
Every step is covered
You
in
just
web
made
spell.
a dungeon we have to clear again.
Okay, hey,
Well,
and if there's any
actually-
kobolds in there, they are getting confused because anytime that there is any sort of an intersection or a branching path of any sort, there's 50% chance that a creature other than you will believe that it's going in the opposite direction from the one it chooses. So we're affected by all these things
I
now.
think Alex is immune to everything here, except for limited visibility.
Well, and the corridors, you'd be affected by that too, because there's no real
That's
save
it.
or anything versus it.
that's the visibility. Oh wait, no.
No.
Hmm.
And I chose Magic Mouth for the other thing. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Well, what'd you roll? 19 and a 2?
Yeah,
Yep.
it
Yeah.
affects us now too.
Oh, DM's
But it
choice.
used-
Okay.
But it was a bonus action.
Bonus action DM.
Yeah,
I think
so
was
it all
worth
kind of balances itself
It was
out.
worth it. Alright, let's go get double killed.
So you go to prepare like this 10-minute spell that you're like, this is gonna take a
Well, that's if it's an action, then it becomes a bonus action.
fuck it, I don't care. It was a DM choice, that's part of it. It just you go to prepare the 10-minute spell because it doesn't affect it either way. It just shoots out of your hand.
Like
there
you're
we go.
setting up like the password and just like shit, and you accidentally hit send.
Yeah. All right, well, there we go. If there are any kobolds in there, they are blind and they are being constantly affected by magic mouths, just like making sounds and annoying them, and they're getting very lost and confused.
Oh, good.
And I'm tired.
Oh no. I'll think about that later. That is for future Tellock to worry about. Current Tellock, I stare at Xylus unconscious, tied up. What are we gonna do about him?
Yeah, so that's completely new to me. That really wasn't explained on that I need to watch out for him, sort of attacking us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we should have probably told him.
So
Yeah.
remember that protection fee I told you about?
Mm,
I wasn't joking whenever I said you're gonna need protection from us. We all mostly means I was especially have things that are either hunting us and or we transform into terrible monsters, specifically him, and try to eat our companions.
Oh, and
Specifically him.
uh,
My specific thing is I have devils and demons chasing after me and trying to hunt me down. Yeah, so there you go. I apologize, and I told you ahead of time. This was a bad idea.
oh, by the way, even if you pay it, they still fuck with you. So it's just heads up.
No,
Paying it does not mean
we-
safety.
We prioritize your health and safety. That doesn't mean we guarantee your
Pain
health.
it
You're
does not mean
alive.
safety. Pain it does not mean safety. I want a refund.
I said prioritize.
Where was your priority when he's getting his ass kicked by the dragon?
He chose to do that.
Why are you
It wasn't from
Why are you
us.
hitting yourself?
We said specifically from us.
Okay, anyways, I would really love to be able to rest.
So are you guys doing a short? Are you guys doing watches, short rest, just going to sleep?
Alex needs a long rest. What about you guys?
Ball.
I'm, like I said, relatively tapped out. So
I mean, we could just tie Silas up, put a little bone in his
He's
stuff? I
already
don't
tied
know.
up.
Double
Is
tie
he
him.
inside the
Double tie
tiny
him.
hut?
yeah.
Okay.
So do we have to worry
I'm
about
gonna
when
let
he
him
wakes up, sort of
freeze.
just mauling us?
Well, we did have a solution to this. Usually, it's
We don't
knock
have
him
the
out
pen.
and he turns back. The other solution was we would shoot him with this potion that would completely eradicate all of the curse inside his body, but it's kind of completely eradicating everything that he does. So I decided not to do that, and the curse wasn't that bad for a long time. This is the worst, definitely the worst we've seen. This, yeah. I don't know if he'll go back this time. I've never seen him do this. I don't know what to do. And she just kind of stares.
But I would prefer not to sleep while he's unconscious in case he wakes up and decides to rip my throat out. That's one
Meet
thing.
your first watch.
So you're all just fine if he just wakes up and
He's
alright.
tied up. He's fine.
Honestly,
He was fighting a dragon with his fists. You think he can't break out of a few ropes?
look, whether you're
He's
asleep
surprisingly weak.
or you're awake,
He's
he'll
not
still
that
get you.
strong.
And I've cursed him. He should be have pausing here and there, so it shouldn't be horrible. We should have some information, some heads up before we're attacked.
Right.
Okay. That's first
Yeah.
watch. Who's taking the second?
Not it.
I don't do
I just-
watch.
I'm sorry, what?
Do we really need to do a second watch? Silas can just get second watch.
Yeah, he'll snarl and snap at just about anything that tries to come
How
close
about
to us.
you take third watch, Ezekiel? You'll just be waking
No.
up a little early instead of having a disrupted sleep. I don't want.
I
to
need
do
my
with
beauty
that.
sleep. I have to get on stage. It's a whole thing.
On stage, we're in
There's
a
bags under my
fucking
eyes.
cave in the mountains.
Yes,
Even
and
more
Just
recent.
the whole
rub
world is a
her
stage.
pimples.
The whole world is a stage.
Alex, do you want to do second or third watch?
No.
Can you do second or third watch?
I'll arm wrestle you for it.
Which one?
Does it matter? You won't win.
I can certainly try.
Okay, if you win, I'll take both of them.
Bardic inspiration for Telok.
Oh my god, you bitch.
She just comes over and rubs Telok's shoulders. You got this. You got this.
You're a traitor, and I'm gonna remember that.
You know nothing. Anyways. Goddamn this +1. Alright. Let's get this started.
Oh, you don't have proficiency in
Best of
athletics
3?
anymore.
Nope.
Best of 3?
Yeah.
I kind of mental link.
For posterity, I'll even roll and roll 20. Who's
I was gonna say, do you want? I'll get message
you
you mentally Good. Do you want a little assistance? I might be able to do something to help.
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna cast polymorph on her and turn her into a giant ape.
No, because that breaks the bubble.
I don't know shit.
And we
Roll-
can't do giant things.
Why?
No, you can do giant things,
It-
but
Wait, what the-
roll a
bubble.
history. I don't. I've never disallowed giant things.
You've said we haven't seen giant things because they're in some place that we haven't been in. We need to
Yeah,
see
that's
the
what
thing.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right now. Make a history check to see if you've. Yeah.
15.
I'm gonna say you don't know what a giant ape is. You know what an
Okay,
ape
that's fine.
is?
That's fine. Nah, apes don't do shit. So
Yeah.
redact what I did.
Same
Yeah.
stats,
The
it's
giant
same.
creatures are in the southern continent.
Gotcha.
That's a fail.
What's your modifier plus what?
+1.
One.
Would I be able to do like giant eagle or
Fuck.
giant owl?
Giant eagles are actually native to this plane. So,
Oh shit!
You bother using a bardic inspiration.
Telok, you feel your wrist cracking.
Ow! How? How the fucking strong are you? Oh.
Like I said, Telok volunteered for second and third watch. Okay, let's go.
This is worth a shot. Remind me to make a spell to make me stronger.
I love how you try to get stronger and not make me weaker, because you know nothing makes me weaker.
So,
I mean, I could. Feeble. No.
so Telok is second watch. Is anyone taking third watch, or are you just sleeping through third watch?
We'll figure it out.
Okay. Can I get a perception check from
Yeah, this can only go great.
Rory?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Disadvantage considering the fog. The
I
fog.
don't need it. Let's see here. Oh my god, that was a natural 20. Fuck off. That's cool.
Well, rip that natural
13
20.
with no modifier.
Nobody
15
wants
with
20.
13, no modifier.
13. Okay. So you don't notice until they're at the mouth of the cave, probably about an hour and a half in, a squadron of kobolds come out,
The fuck?
clad in full armor with little clubs.
Neat.
Uh,
The
didn't we-
tiny hut blocks there.
You know, I was gonna say, didn't the magic mouths alert us of their presence? That's what they were there for.
Oh, is that what it does?
Yeah.
I just hear like yelling, like alert, alert, inside the cave.
To be fair, you were probably hearing that the entire time because they're in there, they're moving around, and they're just gonna keep yelling.
So, how many of them?
4.
4 of them.
They seem to just be leaving at the moment. They don't seem to have noticed you.
I'm gonna let him keep walking for now.
Okay. They walk out of the cave and into the snowy night. I think it was.
No, I guess. So they're leaving.
Yep.
It's like internally, like, do I just want to murder them all, or
To be fair, these ones look like similar armored ones to the ones that
all the
fucked up.
big ass beefy dudes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them go. Yeah, I ain't messing with
ones
those
that were-
dragonborn looking motherfuckers. I'll mess with
The-
kobolds.
They're kobolds. They were just able to actually hurt Alex.
Yeah, no, I don't fuck with that shit. Hell no, they can fuck off.
Okay. As your watch comes to an end, you go to wake up Telok. Right before you do, Xylus, you've de-transformed an hour in, and you start to stir. I rolled a 2 for your D4 for how many hours you're unconscious. You wake up with 1 hit point 2 hours in.
Yeah. So like the moment he like de-transforms, I like jump up and I'm like ready. Like I have like a spell in my hand in case like he starts doing weird shit. And then like I see that he's just still like passed out, and I just like But like the eyes like kept on the entire time. I don't know what the fuck to expect out of this fucker anymore.
Ow. Why do I hurt so much?
As I'm like right next to talk about to wake her up, just there's it's like a deer in headlights type of thing.
Oh, don't say deer, he'll eat you.
I'm just like, so how you feeling?
I just said I hurt. What? What? Why the fuck am I tied up?
This time it wasn't me. You tried to murder all of us. So I sort of it's weird how fast they knew what to do. I'm just saying. Like, he had a spell prepared to curse you, you were tied up instantly,
Oh no, he's actively cursed.
you're asleep.
Actually, yeah, I just realized, Xylus, I'm just gonna say like every other thing, you just pause because you can't think straight.
So, would you still feel like ripping our throats out?
No, I feel like sleep. Why do they have you on watch?
Because none of them wanted to take it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like,
I just like roll over, try to get comfy. Like, if you're not gonna untie me, I'm just going to sleep.
It's like, wake up, tell her, and go, it's your turn, and also, your friend woke up.
Let me see how shitty he looks.
Your set feels
Pretty
like shit.
shitty. Yeah.
He has like a giant fucking black eye. Like the other, his cheek is swollen out
He looks
here.
like a kidnapping victim. Got it.
Yeah. He got fucked up. I'm gonna say, yeah, he looks one eye swollen shut.
I just kind of walk over to him and was like, "Hey, buddy, you awake?" And then I'm gonna nudge him.
I get ready in case like he snaps at her.
Well, I wasn't gonna be. Look, if you're not gonna untie me, I feel like shit. I'm going to sleep.
Cool, you're back to normal. And I start to untie him.
Trust him.
As soon as she's done untying me, I do that like flinch thing towards Rory.
The moment, okay, make me, yeah, I was gonna say, I need to roll the hit.
Yeah.
oh wait, shit, Gias.
I know exactly what's gonna happen. It's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, and our thing just leveled up too.
And I pass back out.
Hang on. So,
I have 1 health point, man. I pass back out.
All right, what is it? 5d10 psychic damage.
yeah. It would have been 13,
Oh, fuck.
13 cold damage is what would
Oh,
it.
fuck.
37
You take 37 points.
Oh,
psychic damage. Oh
So,
fuck.
You just see.
Well, I
you
think
see-
19, but yeah.
Okay. You see, like Telok, you see Xylus like do a fake punch towards Rory. Rory,
And I just let loose and from my hand, I just shoot out this like spear of ice that just like hits him in the chest.
and then, like, as he does that, Rory starts to spit up blood as well.
Oh, fuck. Well, okay. That's what I'm dealing with today.
So Xylus, you're in critical condition again.
Yep.
I would like to
Here,
use a
let me-
healer's kit on Xylus.
Hold on, let me roll my first death save. Let's see what I get first.
Yeah, so healer's kit, yeah.
Yeah.
Stabilize. Is fuckface also down too?
Me?
Or-
No, I'm still up.
Okay.
I take half
Right.
damage from the psychic, so.
And I just look at him.
To be fair, that's probably gonna make it hard to get to bed for a bit. You're like, I have a splitting headache.
Well, he's out for another few hours. Great.
Sorry? But he sort of just lunged?
Yeah, he does that, and he's an asshole. Did you see me react? No.
I didn't lunge. I flinched.
That was enough at me. I know what I said.
He tried to bite me.
Yeah, just
He's on the other
There
side
was-
of the room.
There was an active spell being held, and then you went for a flinch. Yeah, there's gonna be an innate just push.
Hey, I knew what I was doing.
yeah, great dynamic we have here, guys.
I'm sorry, he's sort of. Look,
Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Need some rest.
Yeah, you go get some sleep. I'm going to recover some spells and Jesus Christ. Sorry, that's not a god in your world.
Who?
Yes.
Hold on, I will roll a 1d8 deity. Bahamut.
Mm-hmm.
All right, wake me up if you need anything. So like go on the complete opposite side of the bubble as Xylus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's natural. Get some rest while you can. Cause I sure as fuck aren't.
So, you set up watch. Roll a perception check for me.
Neat. Disadvantage?
Yes.
What's advantage? 2 17s. So that is 17 plus 5, 23.
Okay. You hear coming from inside the cave, help! Help! And you just keep hearing alert, 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 just going off from just everything moving inside.
I should set up a firewall here. I should make a firewall spell.
Be a wall of fire.
I know what I said.
Oh wait, crap! I have to swap out my magical secrets.
Okay. While I am taking this short watch, I'm going to use Arcane Recovery to recover a couple of spells. Mainly because I don't think I can take Silas on. Ever.
You can probably take him on when he has 1 hit point.
I can. That's the only time.
You guys can make me save and shut me down.
No, you literally are the exact counter to me in every way. Intelligence saves.
Oh,
and
that is right. That
charms.
is right. Yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah, it's like I can't do shit to you.
Forgot about that.
It doesn't help because most of mine are dex and con saves, and
Yeah,
you're a beefy, dexy
Yeah.
boy.
and advantage against charms and fucking intelligent, fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Fair
yeah,
enough.
You're,
Fair enough.
you're a wizard. You're a spell counter.
Okay, and I'm swapping out Summon Celestial for Wall of Force,
Hey
by
man,
the way.
jack of all trades.
Yeah. Alright. So I recovered a 4th and 3rd because my grimoire lets me do another level up. And we leveled up, so I now have 6 spells. Well, technically 7, and I can refund. Thank you, Arcane Grimoire. You're the best.
Is there going to be anything else?
I don't have anything that I need to do right now.
Okay. Your watch comes to an end. You keep hearing the voices inside calling for help, but nothing more than that.
Help, help, help.
As your watch comes to an end, what are you doing for third watch?
Has Alice awoken?
No.
I'm gonna take the exhaustion point and okay. And
Or you can
Watch the
just
third.
sleep. We're inside a bubble with tiny mouths alerting.
Yeah. No. I don't trust Malachi. I'll just take another watch at disadvantage.
What have I done to break your trust?
Ooh, let's all make a list, everybody. We're pausing the session.
I want that in alphabetical.
You can also have documented resources and episodes if you wish. I have a list.
Hmm.
Anyways. Natural 20 does not count. 13 plus 5, 18 perception.
18 perception, you said?
Yep, total. And I'm just gonna use my hit
Nothing
dice.
more of interest happens throughout the night. It gets colder and colder, but other than that, not really. Actually, like the outside of your dome, you look as a thin sheet of ice has literally formed around your dome.
Neat.
As everyone wakes up, Xylus, you actually do wake up too because I rolled 4 hours for that one. So
Ooh.
Cool.
wake up with 1 hit point when everyone else wakes up.
Is he gonna rest?
No.
Aw.
All right, I pretend that I'm still asleep so I can rest.
Love how he always pretend that he doesn't sleep.
Yeah, he used to be like, nah, sleep never.
Now he's like, I'm asleep, don't bother me.
Yeah, but this is more of an unconsciousness than sleep.
Yeah, you were unconscious for 4 hours, and now you're like, you get up and you're just like, I need to actually sleep.
And I'm also swapping my attunements back to Timothy Bob away from the Hell's Blessing thing.
Okay.
Alright.
The rest of you get up as you see Xylus back in elvish form.
Okay, so he hasn't woken up. He kind of got knocked back out by circumstances. So we're gonna let him rest.
As Tiny Hut actually begins to fall, there's still a dome of ice just around you guys.
So I vote, since we don't have much trouble, that we just kind of wait here, kill anything that comes out, and yeah. But
Yeah,
I
we
still need some sleep.
okay, and we definitely need to kill anything that comes out. Don't remember whether or not I told you, but my whole wing situation, bad things kind of like to kill people with these. I don't know why. They're probably just jealous.
Yeah, we haven't explained a lot to him now that I think about it.
Well, you should have mentioned that because there was 4 of the really big fuckers that were fucking him up, and I point to Alex. Kind of walked out of there last night. Did not
Wait.
think I could take them on solo.
He
Yeah.
might wake us up.
Yeah, A, wake us up. B,
And we're going in the complete opposite direction. Do you want me to just go and attack them, and then you'll just get slaughtered?
no, wake us up. Hey, wake up. It's 3 words.
Sus.
You don't even have to do that. You can just kick us and say, "Wake up!"
Hey,
And
No, I
Well,
can
no,
kick
don't
you.
No, you can kick her.
Definitely don't kick us, but wake us up.
shake our shoulder and point. It's like communication is not just limited to words. Words help, but I wonder what they took with them.
I didn't see them holding anything. They were just walking out themselves, right?
They had like small travel bags with them.
They
They
did?
could have put a few things in with them, but nothing more than like a backpack.
They took all her riches.
And they could have also had bags of holding.
I mean, bags of holding are fairly rare.
Magic.
Uh,
Lucky.
They didn't look like they were carrying anything out.
I mean,
They're
magic
holding a
items
giant
aren't
sort
much.
of, thing, but made of solid gold, and that's a little bit different. But there's also lives difference. Ezekiel said he was tired. You were injured. I was injured as well as I had almost no magic left. He was unconscious, and I'm pointing to Xylus. There was a lot of things going against us.
And for the record, you can kick us without activating the whole, and then he like gestures head exploding thing. Like, was very specific in like spells and abilities and items.
I went back and reread it after. I couldn't remember what it all entailed.
Nonetheless, Ness.
Yeah.
We'll wait until Xylus is rested, and hopefully,
So if you would have just thrown a dagger at Xylus, he would have been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, it says, I think it says use an item. As part, so it is cast a spell, use any item, or use any ability, or use any item. So I can punch them and they'd be fine.
Yeah.
I think you would have gotten more respect if you punched him.
With my strength, it literally wouldn't have done anything.
Neither can Xylus.
If you would have hit
Yeah.
to begin with.
Yeah, I hit, what was that, a 24? That would
Yeah.
have been instead a 17.
Which wouldn't have hit, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Tied up, past, just woke up. Does a 17 hit? No.
Well, you would have been prone, so it would have hit advantage. Oh, technically, I should have
Sure.
disadvantage on that hand. Oh, rolled even higher. We're good.
How much higher?
With the new roll.
That would have been a 25.
Oh, so an 18. If you would have punched him.
I think an 18 would hit him without his shield.
Either way.
Okay. So Telok, get some sleep, and we also need to hunt down those kobolds.
Yeah. I mean, but who believes a kobold?
I mean, they weren't normal kobolds. They were like actually competent. I mean, kind of.
I mean, they
Assault
managed to
them.
bring down Alex.
Exactly.
And also, what
you
the
think
hell?
I'm gonna go for them?
Okay.
And also,
first off,
I
it
tried
was
this
like
new spell. It didn't
12
work.
of
It
them.
sucked.
If it wasn't 12 of them, I would have been fine.
I'm talking about the two
12.
big guys who managed
There was
to hit
two
you.
of them
It
that
was
would fuck you up.
12. You were just
There was
too
two of
far
them,
to-
and then
it
walking
was
out, there was
12.
4 of those fuckers.
They were. I'll let you know they wore similar armor. They were not as strong.
I
Those
don't
were
know that.
royal-
I don't know
Yeah.
that. There was 4 of those fuckers. There's 2 of them that really fucked you up. There was 4 of them that walked out.
You're in an impenetrable bubble.
That's actually not true. We've literally had a time we were sleeping, and it just went down.
Yeah, caused by a giant ancient dragon. There is no giant ancient dragon now.
Some of them.
But some of them did know how to cast magic. They could have easily cast, like, I don't know, dispel, disintegrate. That one sounds good.
So then wake us up, man. Okay, so Telok, get sleep while we figure out how to hunt these people down. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm going to take out my scrying.
Are you guys putting up another tiny hut? It's still very cold.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to take out my
Speaking
scrying
of
stone.
cold, excuse me, I'm too privileged for that.
Check your privilege.
Roll for magic.
There you
I
go.
will. It's a nat 20.
Double nat.
Double
actually.
nat 20.
Oh wait, it's just one roll. Well,
He also rolled 20s.
God damn it. There you go.
You'll get it soon.
Ooh.
Oh, that's okay. If it
It
uses
uses a
an
bonus
action or
action.
bonus action, it uses a free action.
No, it's a double nat 20. Isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, for free action. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Free action.
Yeah.
I just think about it, and hello, it's up again.
Excellent job, Telok.
I am the best.
Indeed you are.
Thank you.
Okay. The rest of you break out of the ice shell. It's like a half an inch thick, so you just gotta tap a little bit. Alex is
Half an inch. Jesus Christ.
or not half.
I'm
an inch,
sorry.
More or like a 16th
Roll.
of an inch.
I was gonna say that's a big difference.
Yeah.
It's a thin layer of ice. That's what I meant.
Either way,
Right.
it's.
I'm gonna use my
acceptable.
scrying thing.
For
Contacting those fucking kobolds.
You didn't see them.
yeah,
You don't know who they are.
Didn't I see them mess up Alex?
Yeah, those
These
are
were-
different
No.
kobolds.
Those are different ones.
yeah, they
All the
just happen
kobolds
to be
we
wearing
saw
same.
died.
Yeah, but I don't know
armor.
that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you scry, you see 2 corpses.
Fuck! I thought you said that they were alive. And based on the amount of fog, these corpses are still in the cave.
Four
Are
of
you-
those people that walked out of there. There's clearly more in there as you hear help, help, alarm, alarm.
Yeah, you start to hear on the inside.
Okay, insight check on this being other kobolds and 4 of them wandering out. Bullshit. He's just fucking with us.
Persuasion, 30-20.
Alright, I rolled a 15 plus 6, 21.
I mean,
Wow, I didn't know I was proficient in insight.
you're a bard, you're proficient in everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not like half proficient, I'm like full proficient. It's amazing.
Yeah, you also get a lot. Bards are just have way more proficiencies in general.
Skilled monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're a lore bard too. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah.
You got like 7 at level 1. Plus the 2 from your background.
Anyways,
Hey, there are like 10 or maybe 11 full skills that I am not fully proficient in. So they haunt me. So he's telling the truth.
Hard to tell, yeah.
Okay.
Not lying.
Fine. Okay, then why were these? I thought you said that they were the ones that attacked Alex.
I said they were the ones that attacked Alex. I said they were like the ones that attacked Alex. Like,
Oh, because all kobolds look the same. Wow.
they're
Be
wearing the
better.
same type of armor.
Well, now we have to figure out what the fuck they are. Cupcake, buddy.
okay, just kind of looks at you covered in ice and snow.
Hey, so we need to find these people because they suck and they saw my wings, which is bad.
Well, they want the ones in the fight, so they might not have actually seen them. Just saying. Putting that out there.
And they were also carrying stuff that is ours. So,
I just said that what? I never said they were carrying anything.
I thought you said they had backpacks or something.
I did not say that.
Oh, well,
He
okay, and they could also have... Okay, yeah, they could also have stuff that is ours. So, you go that way, I'll go that way, and we can fly and meet back?
She looks at her frozen wings.
Also left like 7 hours ago.
Then we need to get moving. You really don't understand how bad it is if they did see my wings. Like, shadowy, nasty, evil shit comes after me. That's why I haven't used it, despite being in many, many, many life or death situations. I kind of thought we had killed everybody.
Only one.
I also want to
I'm
add in there the fact that you're saying we should leave here so we could chase them to grab something I never said they even had, and we leave the horde with the rest of the kobolds so they can take the rest of their stuff. putting it
Fine,
out there.
we'll kill the people inside first, and then we'll go track down these other kobolds.
Sounds like a plan. If anything
Does
comes
this thing
out,
last, by the way? Is I gesture to like the fog billowing out of the mouth of the cave.
A day.
I'd say, how do you expect us to get in there to actually do anything?
Okay, hang on. Ezekiel's I'm gonna try something stupid. I am going to use my loot to cast tongues, maybe. Fuck.
Mhm.
Of 1 and a
Shit,
10
and
does
I
no
lose
effect.
it. Fuck, never mind. Fine, I'll try it the next day. God damn it. So that
Well, if it
does
has
that
no
mean that I lose the
effect,
spell
Had
or
no
no?
effect. No, it doesn't use up anything. It's literally just
It just
nothing
it just failed.
Okay. So he's gonna be like, sorry, cold fingers. Okay.
So it's
Oh no.
Oh,
That's-
oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
So a 9
Okay.
on table B, 2.5 times positive effects. All right, roll
Okay.
your other not. D10.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, thank
Oh.
So 3 times negative effect. So it's a
Okay.
0.5 times negative.
Oh my god.
So for a moment, you just feel like so elegant with your speak as you just start reciting just out of just you start singing a song and then all of a sudden you forget how to speak.
And then Ezekiel's just gonna like walk over, like back into the hut, like sit down and like cross his arms, just like start fucking pouting.
Okay, look at you like I understand.
I think she's the only one that understands.
Interesting.
Yep.
So what do we want to do? We want, obviously, we need to let him rest. Just showing the Xylus. Do you want to wait till the spell ends to go in there to collect the loot, or
Do you guys think there's a back way out? Like, are they sneaking everything through a secret passage?
possible? I can't exactly go in there and be sure because there's fog everywhere. I mean, I can get us in the room. We just can't say anything while we're in it.
Mm,
What do we want to do? I can't hear you talk if you're saying anything.
how about
I was not saying anything.
Oh, your like light was like flashing. So
No.
Sorry.
how about I just go in real quick, walk around, and then come right back out?
you can't see anything when you go in. It's fully obscured, wasn't it?
Half
Yep.
obscure? Is it
Yeah.
full of?
No,
No,
fully
fully
obscured
obscured.
is blinded.
Yep.
We can't see anything while we're in there.
I keep wanting to say stuff, but I can't.
I see you like it's like I can create a mental link if you're okay with it, and I can.
He has to give permission.
Exactly.
Isn't the
He can
mental
nod
link
his
as long
head.
as
can
isn't
nod
the
his head.
mental link as long as they know a language?
I believe it just understands you. Let's see. Let me see. 'Cause fucking, there's so many different ones out there. I never know which one's which. Yeah, just tell it with each other while the two of you are never miles. To understand each other, you must speak mentally in a language the other knows.
He
So, like-
forgot languages.
Okay, yeah, I'll say he knows language. He just can't.
He's-
It's like when you had that
he's tripping over
super
his-
brain fart.
Yeah, he's tripping. He's having a verbal stroke. I can create a mental link, like how I did before. I can receive your thoughts if you want.
Yeah,
I need
kind of
you
like
to nod.
nods.
There you go.
He's still pouting, but nods. Like looks away and nods. Fine.
And flash of the eyes, and you have a mental link, so we can now speak mentally.
Wait, can he not just dispel whatever this thing that's making the fog happen?
Tell him that this spell requires a verbal component, which I'm not sure whether or not I can do right now.
He has to talk to be able to do it. He can't at the moment, because I don't know what he was planning on doing, but he did it.
Oh,
And not only that, but it's actually a very complex spell that's sort of a combination of multiple different things. It would require each individual thing to be dispelled. So
I guess we're waiting then.
So does it really show if that's going to be the right way to do it?
like, I'm just gonna take out my wand of magic missiles and like face the doors. Like, okay, if anything comes out, we just kill them immediately.
It's saying to kill anything that comes out.
After about like 5 minutes, you can speak again.
Hello? Hey, I'm back! That was the worst, 20 minutes of my life. Alright, so we could try dispelling the fog effect, or the effect that makes it so that you can't find your way out, that's also kind of a nasty one.
It's a miracle the other ones were able to find their way out.
It took them a few hours to walk through like 100 feet.
I mean, depends on actually. We don't. Is it still super cold in there? That's really the biggest. I feel like hamper after the fog, of course.
You definitely still see like frost on the outside of the cave.
I mean, cool. Sit there. I just don't know if it's still radiating cold. Is the biggest thing.
It's cold. It's not cold enough to like kill you. It's cold enough to kill you if you stay in there for like a few hours and fuck up.
Telok, are you able to do the thing where you just create a hole to the wall?
Uh, it's like 5 feet, but yeah.
I'm fine with us just resting until Xylus is back up. Just keep an eye on the door itself. We wait for the effect to end. Xylus is back. Everything works out.
Okay.
And we
but
just
I-
kill anything that comes through.
Yeah, I,
Agreed.
well,
Wake me up
if
a
it's
fight.
evil. And I would also like to take some time to kind of take some snow and kind of push it up a little bit to create like a snow blind, so when the dome drops, like we can see out, but they can't see in.
And to be fair, how do we tell if they're evil or not? Let's just hit first, ask later.
If they're kobolds and they seem in any way like Javram, then we attack. If
Hit
they seem
first.
okay,
Hit first,
then
ask
we
later.
don't.
Okay. So you guys sleep for the next 8 hours or so. As Silas, you feel rested enough as the swelling on your eye has gone down a fair bit. The hole in your arm hurts, but it's all right.
Wait, why do I have a hole in my arm?
From being stabbed by a spear of ice.
I thought
Yeah,
that
it's
was
in the
my chest.
That
Yeah.
was the chest.
Okay.
I went
I
for
was
the
like-
big target.
I was like, wait, did the dragon like bite my arm or
Your
some
mask.
bullshit?
Oh, okay. The swelling has gone down. The hole in your chest has
Yep.
stopped bleeding.
Ice is the best murder weapon
You're-
because
you're-
it melts
you're still-
away.
You're still really sore, but you feel healthy.
Yeah. Hmm.
And you still got 8 more hours of the fog left. Or of the spell.
Neat. I got a long rest, right?
Yep. Are you guys doing anything when Silas is awake, or
I'm gonna miss those aids.
First time I've ever heard someone say they want AIDS.
Well,
That while they're resting, I'd be awake. So there's no point in me sleeping again right then. I'm gonna draw more of my brown book. This time you have Xylus. He's not. I'll draw an image of. It's not him in his Wendigo weird form. It's like in the bird form, just slashing into the dragon while like Alex is like grabbing its tail and like pinning, like almost look like it's gonna like sumo throw it up against the wall. And then you just see like Telek in the distance, like firing like a bunch of like flaming beams at it.
you
So
guys,
it's like a wide shot of it.
you guys need to stop including me in that shit. It's gonna get seen. I'm gonna get hunted, and then I'm gonna kill you.
This is just something I'm just sketching in a notebook.
Yes,
Um,
yes. And
he-
Ezekiel just sketched the statue, and
So one stays there. This is his own personal thing.
yeah, one's for him, the rest Ezekiel's is for the world.
Yeah, but then writing in that brown book as well for closing it.
Yeah, okay.
I just lay there wait for the spell to dissipate. I want to get in there now, so we're gonna leave now.
Right back.
Okay. Seems like nothing of interest is happening right now.
Oh shit! I can have another spell.
As you wait another 8 hours as the spell finally dissipates.
Nothing else comes through.
What was that?
I said nothing else comes through.
Nothing else comes through.
All right, I'm back.
So how many long rests did we get? 1 or 2?
Technically. Well, did you go back to bed?
I mean, if enough time passed.
It's actually, for those of you that went to bed right away, it's almost bedtime again.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering.
Yep. Alex is just laying there lazily.
You guys are definitely able to keep up and everything. It just you'll feel a bit tired in the morning.
It's getting near later
Yeah.
into the day. Like it's sundown. It's coming soon.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Let's go murder some kobolds.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
going to
Have
cast
you
tongues.
spells. I want to try out, and
right,
hopefully
let's-
there's a gaggle of them.
Let's
Okay.
try talking first, just to be safe. You know,
Talk? No. We're gonna slaughter them all. That was the
We-
plan, right? Because they saw your wings.
we may eventually do that. It's just, let's.
It's just easier for my conscience if I don't consider them things.
Also, do we want to go in a little quieter? Or are we trying to just go loud and proud?
I think that's
It's getting very faded. Those of you with acute hearing and high perceptions, we'll say 15 or higher, can
mhm.
hear like the cries for help have gotten a lot more faint, like hoarse throat.
What language is it?
Common.
Okay. Yeah, like that. I mean, does it sound like a kobold?
Yes.
I don't actually have a perception of 14.
You heard it when it was a bit louder, and yeah, it sounded like a kobold.
Okay.
Look,
Uh,
I'm just saying, we go in there, we kill everything in sight. We don't have to worry about splitting anything up.
Exactly. Now let's
I mean,
go
we're
and
already not
murder
going to
everyone.
split it up no matter what. But
Like I said, do we want to go quieter? Or are we trying to just walk in and just?
As they're deciding, I'm just gonna start going in there.
Yeah, I'm following.
Yeah, this is
Yep.
taking too long. We've already waited 8 hours.
16.
You waited 24.
We've waited too many hours. Let's go.
As you guys enter the cave, it gets more cold and more cold. I need a Constitution saving throw from all of you.
Everyone?
Advantage to Alex and Teluk.
Hellock.
Yes.
It's called resistance. 21.
nope.
18.
9.
Okay. I'll just take note of that.
22.
Okay, all you
Doesn't,
guys.
doesn't he have like Precha warm himself with Precha or whatever?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
we've
calm.
been
Not
doing
enough for
that.
here.
19.
19 is good. So Ezekiel, you get in here and just get cold. Your speed is halved currently, and you're just having a hard time moving your muscles. Just almost like instantly, just
Oh no.
too cold for you.
He can only
I would
move
like to
5 more feet
cast
than me.
telepathic bond while we're going into this shit.
Okay, roll for magic.
Yes, good job remembering, because that has screwed us so many times.
Wait.
The first
Hey.
time.
Yeah.
Your DC's lower.
Yo, that does.
wait, it
that does
No,
work.
no. No,
No?
it caps at 10.
Does it?
No,
No one's
caps
told
at
me
5.
that. It's
Caps
5.
at
You said
5.
he capped at 10.
5.
I haven't been told anything about caps at 10.
I have no idea
What
you
caps
guys are
at 10?
talking about.
Spell
DC.
DC? I don't remember saying that.
Oh, I thought I did. I thought I capped at 10.
I
Okay,
never heard
never
of
mind
it.
then.
Yeah.
Neat. So that first one goes through.
Yeah, it capped at 5. So. Yeah, the first one
69.
goes through.
Hey. Less chance of failure, boys. All right.
Yeah, as you guys just hear as Ezekiel's teeth are chattering.
Ezekiel, warm yourself up with prestidigitation.
I have been. You don't see my hands flipping about every hour. Every hour.
Was that sneeze on purpose or an accident? Because that was perfect.
That was a legitimate sneeze, but I decided to keep the button pressed because I figured it would fit.
That was perfect.
Thank you. I did try to do it away from the microphone.
Bless you.
Thank you. Just
Bless
to like
you.
be nice, but I figured it would fit.
I just thought you were being dedicated to the craft, you know?
Yeah, that was fucking perfect, my dude.
Thank you, because it was a legitimate sneeze because I have allergies and cats and allergies to cats.
Do you
Okay.
have a cat?
I have
Man,
several.
if
Why?
I had allergies to an animal, I would still own that animal. I
Yeah.
feel you.
Yeah.
I have allergies to dogs and cats, and I 100% would own them if they were allowed on the lease.
Yeah, it's like it's not like death allergies, but it's like it's
Right.
occasional sneeze. Okay, so like I can't pet them as much as I want. All right, so but going in, I will cast True Seeing on myself.
Okay. Okay. So you cast True Seeing. Did that let you see through walls? I can't remember.
No, it lets me see
Well, with the
through.
DM's choice positive,
No.
will it?
No.
Hang on, it is True Sight. Notice doors hidden by magic. See into the ethereal plane. I can also see through magical darkness and crap like that. Invisible
And
creatures and
illusions.
objects. Yeah.
Okay.
Illusions, and I can see the original form of shape changes or a creature that is transformed by magic.
And then you
it's all
get
up to
DM's
120 feet.
choice positive, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Something happened. I'm not going to reveal to you yet what my DM's choice is. It's an interesting one.
I see something, but I don't know what it is.
So
Mhm.
you look in, as you can actually see into the ethereal plane, and a bit clearer than just normal sea invisibility, and just you see the world around you. It like you've seen into ethereal plane before, and it's like generally a reflection of this world, but it's shredded and like torn apart. And the ethereal plane itself is literally being torn apart and just spreading out.
Okay, I'll inform everybody of that. And definitely what I wanted to do was also take a look at Xylus. What does he look like? With the whole shape changer, see its true form. What is his true form? Let's see here. And perceives the original form of a shape changer or a creature that is transformed by magic.
Oh, that is. So he looks like Xylus, but you just get a hint of three faces.
Hey, Stylus. How you feeling, buddy?
Hey. I mean, my chest hurts. I look sideways at Rory.
Oh, I forgot that I will mention this to you though, right?
Uh-huh.
Does he still have the gold horns on his
No.
head?
Yeah, what are the three faces?
Oh, one his normal elvish face,
Mhm.
one the bird-like face, and then you'll see every now and again the Wendigo-esque face just peer through.
Okay. Ezekiel will like take Telok off to the side and kind of whisper that to her.
Yeah, I'm going to invest in that remove curse sooner rather than later. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm gonna try to cast tongues on myself again.
Right.
Nice.
So,
Use the free action.
God damn it! This suck. Well, at least it worked. I love that all these really nice spells are non-concentration.
there's are my spells. Most of them were concentration.
Hey, most
There's
of mine
some
are too, but
spells.
these nice exploration ones, these
So-
these aren't. So
You guys step into there as you guys have access to the map, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
I suppose.
So as you step forward to the right, you
Oh,
see the like glacier or the I actually don't icicles. I guess just icicles because they aren't exactly stalagmites or stalactites. They're sideways.
So like whites.
I'm gonna look it up. Ours is our vertical select.
In nature,
Oh my
no.
gosh, this is so laggy.
That would make
for me.
sense.
Why? ¿Por qué?
Yeah, so you'll see a few kobolds' bodies still speared into the ice. As you see, they have actually frosted over.
Do they look alive still?
No.
Helictites.
They're
Yeah.
hibernating.
Yeah, helictites.
We should-
Helictites.
Probably just make
Ones
sure.
that extend horizontally or diagonally.
Yeah, I'm whatever cobalt body that I pass, I'm gonna double make sure that it's super dead and light it on fire.
Oh yes, wake them up.
Okay.
Just hit them with something hard.
As you pass by, you destroy the bodies. I'm assuming just like produce flame or fire bolts into them.
Yep.
Yeah, they do not move. In fact, some of them, like you go to hit some of them, and it doesn't actually hit them. It hits the ice that they're surrounded in, and it doesn't even melt it all the way.
Alex, wanna do smashing job?
Yes, please. Grab
I'm
them.
gonna cast a light. I'm gonna cast a light on
Okay.
Alex's helmet so we can see.
Okay, Alex, you get close to the what are they called?
Helictites.
Helictites. Okay. You get close to
Learning
them.
D&D.
I need a dexterity saving throw as it shoots out towards you because they've done this every time.
Yep.
I choose not to fail. I choose not to fail. God damn it!
Oh, don't worry. Oh,
It's gonna
you
happen
rolled max
someday.
damage. 10 points of piercing damage as it just comes out and into your side.
That's max damage. What the fuck? What is this thing? Like double one?
It's a trap.
It's a trap, man.
Oh,
Oh my god! I just realized something. Can I use cutting words? That would be so weird.
Oh,
No.
by the way, am I still affected by the curse, or how long does that last?
permanent.
That was 8 hours, so you're
Okay.
good.
Gotcha.
11 damage, right?
10.
10 damage.
What's
Okay,
the
yeah, no,
cold
yeah, never mind.
damage?
Piercing.
Piercing. As it just stabs into him. Are you staying there because it's reeling back, and you've seen they set up to do it again?
That doesn't really
I'm
hurt.
assuming. So you're
guess
staying there
this
then
is
to
gonna be-
smash the kobold.
Yeah. I'm gonna try
Okay,
hitting
roll for damage. Don't roll to hit, just roll for damage.
it. 13.
13. Okay. 13 piercing?
13. Oh wait, I'm using my morning star.
Yeah, I'm like you're trying to smash.
Or
Wait,
still piercing
why is
damage.
morning star still piercing?
Because it has a bunch of
Wait.
spikes on it.
Yeah, they're spiky.
Yeah.
They're
I'll say
spiky
it's close enough that it's
maces-ish.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that works as you managed to smash into this thing as it actually holds taut. And I'm gonna need another dexterity saving throw with advantage this time because you know it's coming.
Oh,
Hey, no damage.
knowing it's half the battle.
You
The other
take
has
in the
extreme
second
violence.
You swing the second time as you shatter this kobold. Pieces of body go everywhere.
I'm just watching,
As-
like, the fuck is he doing?
Double tapping
As
the kobolds.
I'm assuming you're the completely frozen over kobolds.
It's good job, Alex. Remember, everybody, double tap your enemies.
I'm assuming you back away.
Just keep searching.
Come on, Alex.
Make another dexterity saving throw.
I am not responsible.
I am not responsible for whatever injuries you acquire here. Holy
Can I get a
shit,
perception check
I
from everyone real quick?
cannot.
Perception?
14.
18.
Also 14.
That's not great for me. A 9.
24.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Noted. Alex, your dexterity saving throw. Oh, you rolled an 11.
Yeah,
Why are you staying there?
but it doesn't hurt.
6 points of piercing.
Okay, I'll walk away.
You took 16 points of damage for no reason.
I destroyed a couple kobolds. I'm happy.
They were dead.
Doesn't matter.
Ezekiel's gonna rub his temples and then just walk up, teeth chattering, then bop him with the staff of healing.
I'm still triple digits for healing.
12. You heal 12. Shut up. God damn it, Alex. And I'm gonna actually light a torch, partly for light and partly just to like get warmer.
Telek, as you see that kobold missing half of its body, the other half ash.
Oh yeah, I remember killing this one.
As you get closer, you see that this thing is a large chunk of ice, and you see bits of gold, in gold, silver, and copper inside the just frozen in this clear ice.
Right. This is the thing that I wanted to try my thing on. I've got 2 shots. Alright. Stand back, boys. I want to try a thing.
Ezekiel stands very back and also hides behind Alex.
But Alex is very upfront.
Alex, get back, get back, get back. You need to protect me, and we also need to be away from this.
Probably. Like, the range of the spell is about 60 feet. You'll probably want to get on the peripheral of that in case this fucks up.
Oh my god.
Exactly you're doing. I feel like it's as you telling what exactly you're doing would probably help a bit more.
I'm going to try to melt this ice with the spell that may or may not backfire. And you should follow them.
We trust you completely, and I'm going to cast Wall of Force and a dome around us.
I'm gonna stand.
Motherfucker!
I'm gonna stand next to Talak with my arms crossed while she does her thing.
Neat.
1.5
1.5
times
times negative.
So you create wall of force as it just around you, and you just kind of gets stuck in it.
Okay, this is what I wanted to happen.
It's technically doing exactly what you wanted. Just you're in a very tight position.
Okay, and for that, do I lose my spell slot or no? Because I'm never sure about
Yes,
negative
because
effects.
it's still providing the shell.
Okay.
So I will use one of my new spells. It's 5th level called Azure Flame.
I know I just looked at it, but describe it for the class, please.
So in a 20-foot area, very similar size of a fireball, the area right here starts burning in blue flames. And it's catching everything on fire. It's actually kind of a nice sight to behold. Just this blue white fire that seems to be hotter than it should be. Yeah. So it just lights those stuff on fire for the next minute. And I don't know if you want me to roll the next.
Roll just you rolled for magic. It went through. Okay. Roll damage for the entire thing.
Neat. Okay, cool. 7, How many rounds is a minute?
So
9.
you need 9 more.
10.
So was
Yeah,
it
9 more.
3d8? So 9, 27d8
I'm sorry, what?
for the whole. Is it a continuous 3d8 or?
Just no, it's a 1d8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that great. Now, if I had upcast it to 6th level, yeah,
Oh
then
shit!
it'd
You know,
be
what
an
would
extra 2d8.
Gotcha.
I just
Gotcha.
So,
realized heat metal would be perfect for this. They're coins, frozen coins.
Yeah, but you target 1 coin.
Yeah.
Shh.
So you set this on fire, and here's a funny thing: ice has fire resistance.
mhm.
So in total, you dealt 26 point, or no,
No, more than that.
21,
It's
31 points of
60.
damage.
Yeah.
31 points of damage as you melt away a fair bit, like half of it, but it's still standing.
Okay.
Because
It's
ice is
scary.
fucking surprisingly like thermally resistant.
Are we just gonna try to break it? I would have gone up to it and been like, I get
I mean, it's on fire for that minute. After, I'm assuming you mean after the fire goes out.
Alex would
Don't give him that
probably
option.
not wait. It's
I just
taking
wanted to
too
try a
long.
new spell out.
Yeah.
Hey man, yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Hey,
learned it.
it
You gotta figure out what it does.
So
Yep, I mean, you did your thing, I did my guards and wards. They
Well, I
both
could
had
have cast
equally beneficial
Disintegrate, but
effects.
that seems
Well,
like an
wait.
overkill.
Wait, what? You can just disintegrate. Do that!
how many turns in a minute?
But I'm
10.
pretty sure that anything that's not magical will just like get destroyed.
If it wasn't ice, that would have fucked it up.
How about if I just wail at it for 1 minute?
You gotta hammer it. You just go at it.
'Cause I
It's already
do.
at half HP, so yeah,
Yeah.
you managed to just shatter it. As you'll see, a few dozens coins. Not that much.
Well, I do 3
It
attacks per turn. That's a base 70 plus 80, 10d8 damage.
okay. That's what I'm saying. It only takes you like a few
Yeah.
swings. So you hit it as it begins to just break. You manage to set free the coins. As the coins fall to ground, you find that it's not too much, but there are a few ferret coins in there. About 15 gold coins and about 400 silver coins and 2,000 copper.
I'm just gonna keep smacking it till like all the things in here are loose. Let them figure out what's in here.
I mean, I
Okay.
can't break any of this shit, so I'm just letting you guys do your thing.
I'm assuming that goes toward the party fund, or what are you guys doing with that?
Yeah, just throw it in there. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
It's not that much.
Let's
We
clear
should just
Yeah.
out.
leave it. It's just weighing us down.
Okay, so
Well, we
you
don't
head
know how
up.
much is in this.
Are you guys doing anything else, or
It was
I guess we can
15
search the
gold,
cave.
400 silver, 2,000 copper.
yep?
Is there anything else in here? Any items?
Uh,
Any items?
roll perception check.
Wouldn't that be investigation?
As Telak, you step forward, you see a kobold just shivering
7.
against the
I
wall,
would like.
dressed in very similar armor to the ones that were able to put up a fight
Uh-huh.
against Alex.
Uh-huh. I'm going to fire a firebolt at it.
Okay.
She's like,
Roll
stop.
disadvantage. It is prone.
She's like, stop. You had me at Cobalt. You had me at Cobalt, shivering, weak and helpless. I can only cast so fast.
I mean, it's a kobold. You be lucky Jabram lasted as long as he did. Alright, you said disadvantage.
Jabra, that fucking Scaly's gonna outlive you.
You roll d12s, by the way.
Oh fuck,
Yeah.
thank you. I was about to be very upset. I'm
He drank a fucking poison, rolled 2 nat 20s.
And touch the chain and an and.
No, I'm saying this happened
All right,
recently. He fucking drank a poison, rolled 2 nat 20s.
I fucking hate that little cockroach. Anyways, 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Alright,
Don't
that's
even roll for
3.
damage. He has a 1 hit point.
I'm gonna roll. I want to see how much ash I bring.
How much
It
do I
is.
scatter?
How much do I use on my evocation now? I did level up.
If it's a d10, it'd be 3d10 plus.
No,
Uh,
the empowered evocation. That's what
Oh, I
I'm
thought that
saying.
was your intelligence modifier.
It is.
Yeah, that hasn't gone up, so. Isn't that only when you
That's a
cast
very
spell?
satisfying number
I'm not sure.
for one attack at 20. That did almost as much damage as my 5th level fucking spell. I fucking hate my life.
To be fair, it did that to something with a resistance to it.
Anyways, 22 points of fire damage to ashes.
It's any spell, so she's fine.
Okay, as the body falls, doesn't even fall, it just stops breathing.
Looks like there's still little rats around. Yeah. Fucking dead end, I think.
You see nothing else in this room. He's not even wearing full armor. It's like most of his armor has been revoked from him.
I just kind of look around looking for anything of value.
Nothing here.
Nothing.
It's
No secret
he was a
doors, no nothing like
prisoner.
that.
No, it was a prisoner.
Meh. It's kobold. I do not care. Did I hear about the gnolls? No.
What's this? There seems to be lights. If you look at this the right way over here.
I will shank you.
Roll the hit, motherfucker. I have 11 AC.
You have a 5% chance of missing.
Exactly.
Oh, the DM. As DM,
Oh my
I
God,
say
I cannot move on this map. It is so hard to move.
Sorry. Everyone else is fine. I don't know. How is it not affecting Alex, but it affects you?
Because me.
Are you using Edge? I don't have a problem with Edge.
You know what? I should fucking use this on Edge. You kid, but I am that point.
Try it out.
Alright, let's keep going. See if there's anybody else that's left.
Top right, you see an open section again.
But I never fully.
You come across the 3 corpses.
Oh, there's a room down here.
I'll
I'm like
follow
holding
him.
a spell out, by the way. I'm gonna hold Mind Sliver.
Okay. As you get closer, you start to smell something that it just stinks.
From which direction? South?
South.
Alright, I'm just gonna check up here in the corner just to make sure. Because I had never actually seen that part.
There's seems to be like beds spewed about. There's a little chest that had been completely frozen over. One of the chests is actually open, and you just see dirty clothes in them. As you go south, you see very obviously a toilet room.
Just to make sure I actually see the whole room. There we go. I need for the completionist's sake, I need to see the completed outline. All right, and I don't see anything. It's literally just a shitting room.
Yes, it is a shitty room.
Complete shit in me. There we go. Got a seed. All right, something over there.
Okay. And the entire time, I'm just kind of doing a once over with the true sight just to see if there's anything that we
Your passive
didn't see. Or anything.
investigation is a 16. You
14.
do actually see a
Investigation.
little Rory.
Yeah.
See a little bit of not light because you don't have light, but you see a small opening over here when you're passing through.
Hang on, let me go back over there because I had to reload because it's Roll20 did the thing. So over in this area.
Yeah, right down here.
Oh, that is so much better. Fucking using edge for everything.
I'm telling you.
God, yeah.
Does it look like a hidey hole, like for kobolds to go through, or does it look like a little storage area? What is it?
It's a hole. You aren't too sure. It's way too small for any one of your party to get through, though.
Bet.
So I'm gonna go over and look and looking in. Do I see anything?
Roll an investigation check.
Investigation. That is a 9.
Nah. I'll be
I was
right
like
back.
looking. Yeah, I'm just looking at this hole, and I'll call Ezekiel over since he's got the weird, crazy eyes right now. I look over, his eyes are like just like bloodshot, just like.
It's too cold for this.
Yeah, I'll call Ezekiel over. Like I found a little hole. I can't see really that well into it. Maybe you can see with your strange eyes.
And Ezekiel peek down.
Yeah, it's over. Over here.
It's over there. I'll just move you real quick. And you can roll an investigation check as well. If your true sight does not actually aid you in any way, it is actual just rock.
I was like, I don't know. Nah, he's got weird eyes right now.
All right. 13
His eyes are like
plus,
constantly like shifting.
20, not natural.
Those
Uh,
magical eyes.
You don't see anything, but you smell fresh air coming from it.
Okay.
Oh.
So this might be some sort of another exit.
It's does he like a rock or something? I can just like put over it.
Not any small rocks. There's boulders.
Do you
How
see an
big is this
opening
hole?
on the other side?
The hole's probably about like a foot and a half tall, a foot wide. Like even
Large
for a
enough for
kobold,
kobolds?
it would be even for a kobold, it would be a tight squeeze.
Do you see a passageway on the other side? That's what I'm saying. Is there like a room?
I said no. He doesn't see anything on the other side. It just kind of turns almost immediately, but he smells fresh air.
I'll cast polymorph on my spell. Turn myself into like a I don't know, something small, a rat or a chinchilla or something.
Okay.
God damn it, motherfucker.
Chinchilla!
Mother goddamn fuck.
Turns into an elephant.
What is it?
1.5 times negative effect.
Of course.
You turn into a chinchilla. A chinchilla the size of Alex.
That's horrifying, and I want to touch it.
It is also shivering.
Yeah.
I go, oh, hold on, before you release the spell. And I'm just gonna pet him.
He backs up into a corner. Ezekiel chinchilla.
So
I'll say it doesn't eat your spell slot because I want to be
I've
nice.
made a chinchilla stat block. Do I now need to make a giant chinchilla stat block?
Give it the same stats as the giant badger.
The fuck did I? Because I actually did make.
There's apparently a giant chinchilla rabbit.
Yeah, he's just this. It's a chinchilla the size of Alex.
This is wonderful and awful at the same time.
Ezekiel Chinchilla is going to kind of go over to Alex and like bend down, kind of like a horse, like offering to let him ride him. For some reason, like this feels weirdly natural, like given the size.
Have you seen how hard chinchillas are to mount? I'm not gonna be able to get on.
You are just basically a
He's
giant
also
ball.
a spiked armor. Are you sure you want
Yeah.
to do that?
Chinchillas are basically just
fur
a
is
giant
thick
ball.
Of fur, like they're
I'm just gonna go pet him again. Okay. 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 Okay.
I like how you haven't de-transformed out. You're just like, kind of okay with this.
Okay. One more pet. And okay, let's go. What is down here? Anybody explore down here?
let him just retry it and go back in.
You go in there and it's literally just shit.
Ugh.
Shit and piss.
In the hole.
Remind me to
Or,
burn that later.
Okay, so
She
you go and
went
drop
into the
back
shit
down.
and piss room.
Oh,
Alex,
Ezek-
that is the shit and piss room.
Ezekiel, are
What?
you de-transforming and trying again?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him do his
Finally.
shenanigans.
This
I don't know if
cave.
Xylus moved on.
Sucks. Okay, we got
ghost
everything,
action.
I guess.
God damn it.
At this-
What was that?
Bonus action.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I'm trying again and
you
seeing
turn
where the
into
hole
normal
leads.
chinchilla. As you manage to make it in there, you see it opens up into a small room, and there's not exactly like a ladder, but part of the stone has been carved into to lead to a small rock opening into the side of the mountain.
Okay.
I just mentally think I'm moving on, boys. Let us know if you find anything.
You hear Chinchilla squeaks back.
Yeah, you said chinchilla. Silas, Ezekiel turned himself into a giant chinchilla. It was so soft.
Alright, looks like we searched the cave. I'm gonna be at the front. Let me know when we're done.
I'm assuming you move back out.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
small.
I'll climb
I
the
wasn't
ladder.
expecting it to. Oh, you climb the ladder.
There's
Sure.
a ladder?
Not ladder, but like scaffolding, kind of, I guess, be the best way to describe it. As you climb, I'm gonna need a. I'm gonna need. What's the best way to say it?
Athletics? From climbing.
No, because something was set and you didn't check for traps.
Of course not. I'm a chinchilla with a chinchilla brain. I don't understand the concept of traps.
Just make a general dexterity saving throw.
Oh, here.
Using
let me-
chinchilla stats, which
I got you. Hang
waffle.
on. It has a flat 0. So
Well, I rolled a 17.
Hey.
So.
It's a 17.
Hey! As a spike managed to just shoot out of the wall, as it luckily you're small enough that it just right over your head.
Like splits between his ears, and his ears are down now. And he's gonna like get out of the hole because he's a chinchilla and he's scared. God, I want to see what's up there, but god damn it. Fine, he'll
You
run out
do
of the hole.
just see outside once you get up there, though.
Okay. Ezekiel's gonna dash out as a chinchilla is still shaking and then turn back into himself, still shaking, this time from cold. Fuck, okay. They trapped their own exits. These people are fucking stupid. Kobolds are horrible. They should not exist.
It's like I want to go shopping, but
Oh.
I can't get out.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Just who traps a secret exit? That doesn't make.
Xylus, you'll hear, help, please, help.
Coming from which direction?
This general direction. Actually, almost through the stone, you can hear it.
Okay. I was actually heading towards where we fought the dragon anyway.
Neat. I'll split off and go this way. Let me know if you need any help and or need bolts burn.
Yeah, it's a little bit south of. It's the southern path.
I don't see anything this way, do I?
Nope,
Neat.
that is bare
I'll
wall.
wait for Silas to get his thing done.
Xylus, you get to the clear ice.
Mm-hmm.
As you see, the other side of it has scratched up.
Like down here.
Yeah, down there.
Yeah.
As you'll actually see. Oh, I forgot to move him. A kobold completely frozen one sitting here. I forgot to move them into place.
Mhm.
And they're just kind of cuddled up for warmth as
Mhm.
one of them just help, please.
I'm gonna mental link to everybody and say, "Hey, I found some live kobolds here behind some more of that ice. Over towards the direction we fought the dragon. If somebody wants to help me break
I'm
this
coming.
open."
Give me a few moments. I'm coming.
I'll
Yeah.
wait at the front.
Are you trying to be stealthy, Zealous?
I mean, I don't think I've done anything to break our original stealth check.
Okay. I just wondered because you are standing in front of clear ice.
Let's say, because we didn't. Did we even roll stealth? Because I was like, do we want to go in stealthy? And you
No,
guys
we
were like,
didn't.
nah, I'm just walking
He-
in.
He rolled stealth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think he's the only one. Hey.
it's just natural.
Ooh, more ice to burn.
Mm. Back.
Probably a wise
As
idea.
they approach,
Mm.
will you help us?
Oh, you poor sad bastards.
Are you with them, Ezekiel, or you haven't?
No,
made
that's
your
out of
decision?
play. Like, I'm just thinking, it's like they
Okay.
came to Tillock for help. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, you poor sad bastards. Those are going to be
I
words on your tombstone.
will make everything better for you.
I throw a rock at her for
Full
lying.
deception check.
Deception. I think
Bad
it's
liar.
only a +1. I'll roll this out in the open because it's hilarious. If I roll really good or really bad, either way. Okay. One,
Doomed
two.
yourself to a 10. Oh, shit.
I will use my bardic inspiration, which is a D10, right?
Yeah. Did I hand everybody Bardics?
No,
Nope.
but you did
No,
her.
just me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like I meant to, but I didn't think I did.
25. Okay, good, because they rolled a 21. So, yeah. They look at you. Thank you.
Stand back. And I'm just gonna start throwing firebolts into this trapped ice right here. Because it's faster and cheaper than burning a fifth level spell slot.
I'm just going to say it takes like half a minute for you to get through it. And you manage to finally melt away the last of the ice. We thank you.
How many of you are trapped in here?
There were 5, but they're just us 4 now.
Hmm.
They tried
Gather
to.
around. I'm gonna make you warm.
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna mental
evil.
link to Talak. Can't we use them to get to the treasure first?
They gather up.
There's a visible witch in her eye as she just says, "Alright, but then we burn the bastards." And I will use prestidigitation on them to help warm them up.
Thank you. If there's any way that we could repay you, we would, but they took everything from us.
Everything, including the horde, or just everything that you had.
Everything that we had. The horde. I mean, there's a small horde.
Jackpot.
Could you show us where that is?
Certainly. May I ask what's happened to? Give me a moment because I forgot her name off the top of my head. Sasazak, I think it was.
Things learned. Sir Sulek.
Yeah, Sarsulek. Yeah. What happened to Sarsulek?
As far as I'm aware, the dragon's fallen to its injuries.
I wish that it would not die, but that's what they get for killing our master.
Alright. Mental link. You sure we should be killing these?
They're kobolds.
Uh-huh. These guys seem pretty okay.
That's because we're talking. Remember what I said to Ezekiel about talking to people? Now this is
No.
gonna suck whenever I kill them.
Uh-huh.
I will lead you to the horde. The others,
Huh.
they are not exactly strong enough to walk yet. Careful. That thing there has speared a few of us.
Right. Is there anything
The
back
room
there?
is just shit and piss in the corner over here and
Ugh.
completely barren.
Yeah. All right. Well, keep together.
I can lead you to the horde. The others will have to stay. As he leads you towards the place where you fought the dragon. I'm just gonna move you guys there for experience.
I'm just gonna mentally link. He's leading us back to where we fought the dragon.
He
Yeah,
like shows
I
you
was
the
setting the
traps
next-
and tells you like how to avoid them.
Hmm.
As he starts to climb the wall. So she did fall. Good. As he actually spits in her direction.
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
And leads you beneath the ice. There's a fair horde.
Cool. Alex!
What do you want?
I just am mentally giving him the directions of the small kobolds we left.
Oh, more kill things. Okay, yeah, I can make that.
And letting them know they may or may not be friendly.
Wait, sorry, may or may not? Prove that you're Tedok. What's my middle name?
Fabulous.
Ezekiel Avanti, that Ezekiel Avanti.
Wait, where?
Close
I'm
enough.
assuming it's that.
Where are you guys in this cave?
We're all the way.
They
to
are,
dragon.
yeah,
Where
where
the
they
dragon
fought the
was.
Yeah,
God, why are we still searching?
because
in
they
the dragon.
found it. They found it. That's why. Here, I'll just move. Where the hell are you? Okay.
And I'm going to pass out Bardic Inspiration to everybody.
Yeah, as he starts trying to claw at the ice, but he's malnourished and just not putting much of a dent in it.
Sir, I am well fed.
I'm talking about the kobold.
Oh,
You have boba.
okay. I'm just gonna be smacking it with my weapon. Just keep picking at it.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
just crossing my arms and staring at the kobold debate on my face.
3 attacks per turn.
I need everyone to make another Constitution saving throw. As the frost is starting to get to them. Alex, you can avoid this one since you spent the time outside the cave.
12.
I want to show up. 25.
18.
Oh,
Okay.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
Okay, your
What's the
speed,
total though?
A total of 8.
your speed is halved, and
Cool, I'm almost as fast as everybody now.
Yeah. You
uh,
are now Grace.
and Ezekiel, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Got it. Have I noticed anything off using True Sight in the entire time, or like around here?
Not
Oh, that is the wrong
necessarily.
17.
Nope, not at the moment. 17 just passes.
Why are your DCs so high constantly?
It's
It's
an
an
ancient
ancient-
dragon.
Ancient dragon.
No, the ancient dragon is dead. Nice
Yeah,
try.
it's the ancient dragon lair.
Shh.
Still
The
high
ancient
DC.
dragon is dead. Its magic is
Uh-huh.
gone. This is just normal cold that we're feeling.
While they're dying from cold, I'm gonna be just hitting the ground.
So you hit the ground, you just keep hitting the ground, and the ice slowly, very slowly falls away, as it actually takes you like an hour before you even start to see stuff on the bottom.
hour?
If it's going to take that long, I'm going to put the tiny hut up.
I'm
Not on top of the
uncharacteristically shivering while I'm curiously looking over the body of the dragon.
Did we harvest it?
Motherfucker.
No, as you actually look,
Ooh.
it's turned
Do not
crystalline.
put the hut on top of the ice I'm picking because I don't want to go through the floor.
I'm doing it on
Like-
the stone.
Xylus, you look as the boat, like you look at these scales
Mm-hmm.
have turned to like a crystal ice.
Hmm.
Do you think we can get anything from that?
When a dragon dies out of its lair and in its lair, different things happen to the body.
Does it look like it's crystal all the way through, or just the scales?
You can see inside to where its organs used to be,
Mm-hmm.
but they are frozen. They're a different color crystal.
That could
Cool.
be more valuable.
Probably
Actually,
not.
I don't know. I mean, if it's actualized, then no, that doesn't really matter. Actually, something different, then it actually could be.
What
if
is?
it is magical in
let's
nature.
see. What is the roll for a
Uh,
natural 1? On D6.
What did you roll?
Oh, tiny
Uh,
hut.
I rolled a 4 and a 19 for tiny hut.
Which one's
6
positive?
and 10.
Oh.
6 is the negative, 10 is the positive, and then
6 is 1 times negative 10, and then a 2 on table B is a 2 times positive, so 1 times positive.
Canceled it. Canceled out.
It has a chimney.
I'm making an igloo.
It's like slightly ovular. Like it's not like a dough. It just like it's slightly like points up.
Yeah. So, Alex, you still just keep cracking into this ice more and more and more. While you're doing this, I need to check on my brethren. I'm sorry. It should not be
Brethren?
much further.
Oh.
The other ones I left behind.
Right.
It never looked.
And I just mentally linked to the. Okay, these kobold technically helped us out.
And what's your name, sir?
I don't really have one.
Just something we can call you.
Has to make up a
Whatever
name.
you
on the
like.
spot.
Well, nice to meet you,
Just
whatever
l-
you like.
Very
I'm
well.
Ezekiel Avanti. Yes, that. Ezekiel Avanti.
Pleasure to meet you, that's Ezekiel Avanti. Are any of you guys stopping him from going to the other kobolds?
My
I'll head back
fingers
just
are
to make
itchy.
sure. I'll make sure nothing's weird going on. So I'll head with them. We still have the mental link up.
Okay,
taking
I'm
for
just
an
gonna
hour,
move
so
you
I'm
there.
stuck
He
here.
leads you over there as he just kind of brings himself to the kobolds. Just as you see him, like do a few movements to try to heat up the air around them. They just. You see. What is your passive medicine?
Medicine? 10.
Oh. No. So he's trying to help them, but it doesn't seem to be having too much effect.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not a fire wizard, so I don't have much. All I have is I have prestidigitation. That's it. How long exactly were you here?
I lost track. Think about a week.
And you said she killed your master? Is that what I heard?
Yes.
Who exactly was your
Shit,
master?
it's been an hour, hasn't it? Damn it.
Parsulek, her daughter.
Arsulek. Do I recognize that name?
No, they're just a normal young dragon. They don't really have a full known name.
Gotcha. Now, was this her lair before, or was Basilek somewhere else and they just had a clash?
Parsulek was not old enough to leave the lair yet, but when Sarsulek returned injured, she made a claim for ownership.
Mm.
I didn't get that one.
She made a claim for ownership when
Yeah,
she
no, before
returned.
that. Oh, when she returned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For a claim for ownership from whom?
Sarsulek.
No,
Sarsulek
from
is the
whom?
mother. Sarsulek.
But she claimed ownership from whom? Like who owned them before?
Sarsulek.
This one's Parselek, the daughter.
Wait, now I'm confused. Wait, what?
Yep. I'm following.
The,
I got
the
you.
daughter dragon.
Then who did we kill?
Parselek.
Sarsulek. No,
Wait.
Sarsulek.
Okay,
Exactly, this is
Sarsulek
why-
is the
Stop talking.
Sarsulek is the mother who you
Yep.
fucked up.
Yep.
Okay.
So
And
Parsley is
then-
somewhere out there still alive.
No, Parsulek was killed because Sarsulek came in injured because you guys fucked them up and tried to take over the den.
But we haven't seen a body of the one we hurt before.
We do not see Parselek.
The one that you
on-
hurt, is the dead one right next to you. That is the ancient white dragon is Sarsulek.
Yes, but we have not seen the adult.
This is the
young-
one we just killed now.
Yes.
But we have not found the body of the one we injured and mutilated before.
That is the
That
one you
is
injured.
the one
That
we
is.
injured
It was
and
blind,
mutilated
remember?
before.
That is
Yeah,
the
so
ancient
then where
white
is this
dragon.
Parselek person?
So
Yeah,
we
where's
have
the other one?
Exactly.
You
I
just
will-
haven't found it yet.
That's what I'm gonna ask, because none of you are there. Is she here? We haven't seen the body of another dragon. Only been in here.
I do not know what they did with her body.
What about? Was there any other daughters that Sarselek had, other than Parselek?
She had 2 other daughters with her currently. They did not return.
And those bodies haven't been found yet.
No. They were too young to even acquire their name, though.
I see. Well, what exactly are you all planning to do here?
I do not know. I wish for me and my brothers to get stronger, and I perhaps chance ourselves with the human villages. With the lizard folks, we probably more likely to accept the sin.
Probably. All right. Now, kind of message towards the rest of them. Keep an eye out for another body of a dragon that might actually still be here. Apparently, there was another daughter that we actually didn't kill this one.
Hmm.
What are the odds that they train and bench the killer of their leader, and then they find out it's us?
No.
Okay, making sure.
Sarsilek killed their leader.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, Sarsilek
The,
killed
mo- the
They
mother
don't give a
killed
shit
their
about who
daughter.
killed Sarsilek. They don't give a shit about who killed
Yeah.
Sar.
The
They're just like,
mother killed the daughter,
yeah,
and they followed the daughter.
because the daughter tried to stand up to the mom, being like, "Well, this is my house now," and she went, "Nah, sit back down, bitch."
Yep.
Like, I'm injured, but I ain't dead. I'll fuck you up. I'm still an ancient white dragon.
1 hour of digging later.
I may deal bludgeoning damage now, but
I may deal bludgeoning damage, but I have twice the hit points of you.
no.
All right, Alex, take a break.
Yeah, yes, you start to see underneath several items frozen into the snow.
Items? I'm gonna
Or-
keep digging, no breaks needed.
Rage looting.
I will message. They don't seem to be hostile towards anybody. They actually wish to go back into some sort of a society with the lizard folk. Are we letting them live and just leave, or because they are
Yes.
all? Just want to make sure.
Ask if they saw the flying third man with the wings that were glowing.
Well, they were behind. How would they?
Ask.
Did you all happen to see who actually attacked the dragon here?
The other three look to have passed out at this point,
Mm-hmm.
and he just kind of looks at you befuzzled, like, what?
Did you happen to see who someone killed
We
the
were
dragon, Sasodek? Did
we
you
were-
happen to see?
We were in here for the past week.
Yes, but there was also a window right there. Well, was as I point to the. You say it was clear glass, like clear ice.
No, I did not see anybody.
So I didn't know if they saw us walk by. Because we weren't
You guys-
exactly quiet.
Yeah, but you
going
guys
through.
also took the northern path, which they can't see anyways.
We did at one point go down here and here a
Yes,
bit,
but he didn't have any wings or anything at that point, so
I don't know. I just asked if they saw anybody. I didn't say anything about wings. I don't give the information that we're trying to
Oh, okay.
hide while I'm asking about it. I just asked if
yeah,
they saw
they
anybody.
weren't exactly looking either.
Yeah, their vision's limited.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just didn't know because we were not being quiet, and you have Alex going cling, clang, clang, walking through. All right, and I'll message back. They didn't see even who came in here, so I don't think they saw your wings.
Okay, then I'm fine with them leaving.
This is a bad idea.
I agree with letting them leave unharmed.
Oh, see if they can maybe track down and kill those other ones for us. Since we helped them because we're nice and awesome.
I look
Ones in
towards
armor.
the very weakened state of some of these kobolds, like on the verge of death. And it's like,
You take a look, and you're 90% sure one of them has just died.
now, do you exactly have any ill will towards the other individuals that were worshipping Sasulek, or I'm not sure exactly how these dens sort of work.
The ones who worship Sarslek, no. The ones who helped to kill my master, yes.
Them all like armored individuals. There was a couple of them that left here some time ago.
There are a few of us. I count. There should be 10 of us.
10?
We fought two big guys. I saw 4 leave.
That's what he
Um,
said.
6.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be 7th. Telok just killed an 8th, presumably, right?
Mhm.
So there's 2 unaccounted for. I mean, there was a similar sort of armored individuals in the room we were just in with the dragon. Seemed like they were aiding Sasulek. Does that mean the traitors to you, or
They're not traitors. They never were. They never worshipped Parselek. But they are still heathens. Would be the best words in common. I'm sorry, I'm not used to speaking your tongue.
ah, that's fair.
This is the most eloquent kobold I have ever talked to.
Yes, there's a reason.
So what about those that did worship Sasulek? Do you want to go after them? I just don't know if
They have lost our leader. There's no greater. There's no greater. Uh,
disgrace, just
yeah,
yeah,
disgrace than that.
dishonor. Um, a message back. I don't really, judging from everything he's saying, he doesn't really plan on going after them, and the other one's all literally dying in front of me. I think that one's dead. So there's 2 of the other ones.
I mean, we could just
Okay.
let the cold do our work for us.
I agree. I was going to help them if they were going to, offer to kill these things for us, but it's like now, no.
To be fair, you didn't ask that. It's literally just like,
Uh-huh.
what's your feelings towards them?
I don't know. That.
That's why I choose my words very carefully. That is what my dude's all about. Is he doesn't just come out straight. Hey, are you gonna murder those motherfuckers? It's like how you is there any ill intent? Do you know? He's made it clear so far that he's like no.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't know what he asked. So it's like apparently they aren't going after them. So it's like, yeah, we're not going to heal them. We saved their lives. That's good enough.
There's
Everything they do from here on out is on them.
there's more than one way to ask something, and he
Yep.
has a very particular way of asking things.
Yep.
All right, well, I guess they're probably gonna go off and do their own thing with the lizard folk, and maybe they'll join up on your friend's Javram
What?
mentally.
I don't think they're gonna get
Oh.
along. Mostly for the fact that, Javram's a gold kobold, he's a white kobold.
Does that matter?
He's actually. This will like you guys will probably note this. The ones that have been like in all armor are the other ones have like white scales every now and again, but these ones are pure white.
Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about kobolds in that sense. Well, Rory, yeah. So, does that matter?
Mm, you know the difference between a metallic and chromatic dragon?
No.
No. We rolled for this. None of us knew
Yep.
shit about dragons.
Yeah.
I only
Literally-
know because of what Javram told me. Um,
You pay attention to Javram?
actually, surprisingly, yes, he's a smart little fucker. Um, but he's also very annoying and persistent, so, earworms. According to Javram, chromatics are. He would kill them on sight for the most part. Well, would if we didn't stop him.
But they're presumably evil.
Sure, we'll put it that way. But thinking about Javram, I don't know who's the evil one here.
I'm just saying that. Yeah. I don't exactly know your ally to really tell. However, if it's something enough that they would just innately kill, that might tell something, saying they're on the same side as you. I don't.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's just so hard to puzzle out. Point is, I don't think chromatics and metallics get along together. At least according to Jabber.
Alex, at this point, you manage to get your fingers into a set of armor and able to make a strength check to pull it out. Alex?
He's working on it.
Okay.
Check. Yeah, I was laying down. Give me a second to get to Alex. 15.
That's a stave,
You
my dude.
manage enough. It takes you a little bit. As he managed to break up this piece of armor that is covered in arcane rune.
Hemi.
No. I've been picking at it for an hour. It's mine.
I just want to figure out what it is. You can have it.
I don't trust her. I'm gonna keep it next to me for now.
Fair enough.
So you aren't digging up the other stuff that you see in there?
Oh yeah. I'm digging everything up.
So how what?
I
are you
can't
handing it
move
to
from
her?
the tiny hut or it goes away.
Nope, I'm keeping it right next to me as I keep digging. She can come out if she wants.
I'm gonna go and move. Alright, I'm gonna pop this bubble and I walk out. Give me that.
Hey, I'm still.
Hey, get back in the warm bubble! You suck!
Ezekiel, Silas, your warmed bubble just popped.
Yeah, it's cold to lock back here.
I'm the only one working.
Alright, just for that, in my memoirs, I am going to say that you have a massive wart at the end of your nose. That is going to be what you look like, according to me.
Which, as we all know, is fact.
Yes.
I thought the wart
whatever.
was Ezekiel's thing.
Not according to Ezekiel. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just keep going for the items as she's taking that away.
Okay, you identify it? Roll for
I'm
magic.
gonna put the bubble up first, and then
okay.
I'll identify it because fuck that shit.
Well,
It's cold.
here's the thing: you have to do identify first, then bubble. Because if you do bubble,
you can't concentrate and identify.
Well, you can't. How to say? He can't dig if the bubble is encompassing him because it kind of just floor.
It wasn't ever encompassing him.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's why he was able.
He was outside the bubble because the cold doesn't affect him.
Yep.
Yeah, he would just be digging
it
at the floor.
And I was just being a dick and made her come out the bubble to get the item.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand.
I just go back and put up the fucking bubble. God damn it!
Do you now?
We'll see.
Plus 2 DC, you cast in the next minute, you're fine.
Yeah, you're.
Alright. Well, considering Tiny Hut takes 10 minutes to cast, I'm fine.
Does it take 10 minutes? Oh yeah, ritual cast.
11 minutes actually.
11 minutes, yeah.
Even worse. Anyways,
Tomato, potato.
I will do identify.
You identify it as sadly inert, but it once was an armor of invincibility.
I wonder if I can get this up and going.
I was gonna say you can at least study the rune.
We can add more souls to it. We can just slam souls into it, see what happens.
If you guys are willing to power
Like
up with
an Iron Man arc reactor.
Alex, want to know what your toy was?
As soon as I get them all out.
Okay. Well, just throw them in here one at a time.
No.
Alice, can you go get the stuff?
It's cold out there.
Do you want to be cold every time I have to go out and get things?
Can't you just wait until he's done? Quit being impatient. We're stuck here the same amount of time. Just let Alex do his work.
And by the way, who decided I'm the one that's digging and only me?
Well, I wanted to help, but we needed to put the tiny hut up. And I can't cast spells, so I can't move from here, so I can't help. I'll
Alex,
ask these two about
you
them.
keep digging, and then you notice something in the side. You see 5 large diamonds.
I'm gonna ask the individuals over here if they plan on just staying and resting for a little bit, or they plan on just leaving.
He looks toward the other and speaks in Draconic. Can you speak Draconic?
I cannot.
Okay. Yeah, he just. I plan on resting until there. As he looks towards the one that has passed and just closes their eyes until the others are strong enough to go.
I'm gonna hand over my healer's kit to him, as well as a few rations.
Bubba. What?
I
Boba
said
or rations?
I said rations.
Okay. He looks as he almost goes for a bite, then hands it to his allies first.
There's 3 rations I give him.
Make sure the others eat first and then eats.
Yeah.
You're making sure these aren't poison.
No, you just that'd be a dick thing. No, but like, all right, well, we're gonna be off, sort of getting the loot from the dragon over there. We sort of find your master before we leave here. We'll let you know.
Gives you a nod.
Then I'm gonna make my way
Downtown.
back over to.
Imagine showing kindness while giving them rotting jerky.
I can't go around corners. I like try to cut around the corner in it.
Well, actually, the rotting jerky
Said
probably
no.
would have not been unwelcome, right? Because they eat rotten jerky.
They can eat rotten jerky.
That was also Filch, and Filch doesn't know what fucking jerky is. So after they were probably like I was with them for I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes or so. You just see me strolling back up. I'm gonna take a rest and chill out there for a bit. Not really in the ability to do much, so.
Wait, am I actually the only one that's digging?
I walk up and I see everyone else sitting in the hut while you're just digging.
You also aren't able to get in the hut.
No, yeah. I kind of like look over and go, I mean, I can't help. It's just
Give
one
me
of
a
my
moment.
individuals. No, you're fine. You're fine. If you want me to help, it's going to be one of the strange individuals that you guys aren't too particularly fond of. That's the only way I can really help, unless I just start blasting with lightning.
Alex is just gonna be in the hole.
Lightning and water.
It's ice. Is it not just solid ice?
It's ice, but him
Solid water.
breaking it and everything like that. There's gonna be like a small puddle of water.
Is there? I thought this thing hit fucking
Yeah, it's
deep
below
freeze.
freezing.
I figured
Fair.
it was
Yeah,
so just I could.
It does
it's like,
instantly freeze.
I can either summon my friend or I can start blasting it with lightning.
Do you have tiny hut?
Alright. How long do
No.
I have to whack at this before I get everything out?
Well,
'Cause it's
actually,
gonna get cold.
DM,
Yeah.
would I have seen a badger, like a cave badger, before?
Would they be able to dig ice?
Like a cave badger has a burrow speed.
Badger.
A cave badger, probably. Not a giant one, but a normal one.
No, just a cave badger. Cave badger. Honestly, the giant ones are worse at burrowing than this.
Yeah.
Here,
Cool.
I miss you.
Yeah, honestly. So I'll just transform into a. Well, let's roll for magic first. That's gonna be. I need to fix the DC. That's rough. That's rough. 9 and a natural 1. Bonus action and action. I'm good.
Damn.
So I'll-
Badger.
So
Badger, badger,
yeah,
badger,
just
badger,
the
badger.
cave badger, and I'll just start digging with my burrow speed. And
Football.
they actually leave a tunnel, so it's straight up.
Dig a ton, dig a ton.
Just make
So-
another Constitution saving throw because you are literally enveloping yourself in the ice.
Constitution saving throw. Oh, I went down in con save. 15.
Your speed is halved. This is your first level of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so your speed is halved, but it's still fucking insanely good.
So I'm just digging, just tearing through the ice with my claws. Badgers have fucking hard ass claws, especially ones that burrow. Normally these things burrow through stone, so I'm just going through ice right now and just tossing shit aside.
You, Alex, you've been digging for like an hour and a half now at this point and gotten like 2 items out. Meanwhile, all of a sudden this badger comes up in like 30 seconds does the equivalent of what you did in like an hour and a half.
I softened it. The top layer is always the hardest. Everybody knows that.
I start digging in the area he hasn't even touched yet.
I weakened it.
Ezekiel's gonna take a nap for like all of this.
All right. Making sure we get all of the items.
Okay, roll a perception check. Both of you.
Let's see. What is it? Cave badger. I have perception. Actually, that's not too bad. Is it things that rely on smell?
No.
Okay.
No smell is getting through that much ice.
14.
7.
Okay. So you found the diamond, you found the suit. What else did you find?
Nice big pile of things for them to bring into the hut.
Why is it perception?
Because you got to see it.
It's to see if we can notice everything. I'll just start like, depending on how
Because
fast
it
this
is like cloudy ice. It's like you're
How
looking for
deep is
shapes
it?
in it.
How deep is like this ice, like water, like what was like ponds ice?
You haven't reached the bottom yet, or are you just gonna dig straight down?
I
till
want to
you
see
reach the
how
bottom?
far down it is.
40 feet.
40 feet. Oh shit! I should have done that. Fuck me! I just realized I could have done something. That's fine. I'm going to how long do you think it would take me to just dig up everything, at least so it's loose, and then we can just like I want to make it rubble essentially.
That's basically what I'm doing. Hitting everything up.
Let's say it would take you like
I
3,
have
4 hours to get everything up, just to like destroy this fucking
okay, so 3 to 4 hours if I'm just dedicated to just doing that.
yeah.
Okay. Telepathic would bomb be gone at this point. So I'm just gonna keep digging, and I'm just gonna completely like bulldoze, and then at the end of an hour, transform and go. All right, I'm just gonna sort of dig this whole thing up, and then sort of just, we can sort through after that. I feel like it's probably the best way to do it.
Yep.
Alright, just lay it out in a pile and I'll just burn it as it comes out.
Okay.
And then I'm going to transform again. Fucking, I'm dumb as shit and didn't think, oh, let me use my fucking meta magic to extend the duration because. So I'm gonna do that and transform again. There we go,
Okay.
fixed it.
So you pull out a large hammer, a almost, what's the best way to describe it? It's like, have you seen those earmuffs that you like slide over your ears and it's like 2 separate pieces?
Okay.
You get just one half of one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just
What else?
I'm digging through the whole thing. So
Alright, I'm just gonna say it. This horde is shit. This dragon was horrible. It deserved to die.
so that
like, hey-
lasts 2 hours for that transformation. So
Yeah. You find a pair of gloves.
I'm assuming Loki's typing all this down, right?
No.
Oh,
That's
I'm normally so used to you doing it. That was just idea.
Am I the one finding these things? No.
Hey, I'm a dumb as shit cave badger. I'm just burrowing the whole thing. If I see something, it just gets thrown over the ledge.
Maybe
I'll
somebody
start
can just
typing
watch
up
the bot.
shit.
Look, he's telling us what we get.
Yep.
He can just reread the list later, and we'll divvy it out or figure out what we're doing with
Yeah,
it.
we could just go to the bot later and watch it.
And there was one more item. Oh, two more items. A necklace. And what was the other? It was somewhere. Where? Spoopy, calm down. Oh, that's right. And a severed hand made of pure ivory.
That's the last item. As like I finish digging up, I just come out with like this severed hand in my mouth. And I go to like trotting over to the bubble to give it to Telok before I just bump into the outside. Boom.
Little dog. It's like a little dog that runs into the glass
Hold on,
door.
Yeah, I just start like digging into it, trying to.
I think I
It's
missed
got
one.
a bottom.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm a dumb as shit. Cave badger.
Alright, so this is what I've got so far. The armor of invincibility, the 5 large diamonds, the gloves, the necklace, and the severed hand of pure ivory. I don't know if I missed
And the earpiece.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then any gold or anything in there.
You do find a large chest.
Chest. Okay.
One large.
As in the storage container, or like Alex wears a chest plate?
Is it a fancy
Storage
chest?
container.
Maybe perhaps worth 5,000 gold.
No,
And an exact
unfortunately.
small replica version of it as well.
Exactly. That's like,
We
again,
could
this.
create a small replica version if it was
Really
5,000.
don't know why you guys want that so bad. It's
I
not that good of
don't.
an item.
It's
not
not.
a good item, no.
So it's like, again, this is. God, this dragon is just garbage. It deserved to die. I think we put it out of its misery. I mean, look at its hoard. It's basically just like a bunch of broken glass gathered up by like a homeless man. This was a bad dragon. We did the world a favor.
I'm sorry, I'm 12.
Armor of invincibility is bad dragon.
A
Never-
broken armor of invincibility. That's why I said it's like oh, this is an amazing wine bottle. It's like it's in shards and it's spilled all over the floor. No, it's not.
Oh, shit, I did forget. Nope, that's not there. My bad.
Ding, ding, ding,
There,
ding, ding.
I've clarified. Inert armor of invincibility.
So I just start like clawing at the dome.
It's half of an earpiece.
Hey. 1 second. I'll get you through. You gotta wait. Okay.
All right.
Alright, I can't speak to animals. I'm not good at them.
Show of hands. Should we revive this dragon just so we can kill it again?
No, it's a waste.
Yes, I'm
I don't
bored.
know.
That was literally a.
Also, who killed the dragon, by the way?
Huh?
Who gets credit?
Who killed the dragon?
I did.
Okay.
That was I don't
No,
actually
I
remember.
wasn't actually was inside of it.
I think Alex was whimpering in a corner somewhere.
That's like the first fight where I actually got to kick your ass, Alex.
Guys, it's kind of fuzzy for me. It's really not.
Look, you killed the dragon and then tried to kill all of us.
Huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Seems to be a little bit more common now.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go the other way. You kill us and then you go for the enemy.
Well, I apologize for that.
I'm pretty sure you bit Ezekiel.
He literally killed me.
Yes, it hurt. And let me tell you, I've been bitten before, and this one was the least pleasant experience.
Okay.
Oh, before I de-transform, as you know, it's running though, I'm gonna go over to like the ledge right here, and I'm just gonna like carve out a bit of it so it's actually like a walkway instead of us having to climb up this wall each time.
Are you smart enough to do that?
He's instinctive enough to do that.
10?
Up to you.
Yeah, I'll start burrowing it. I just like go. It's not perfect. It's like a very deep slope land. Steep.
It's a ramp.
Yeah, it's a very steep ramp. It's like when you want to install like wheelchair accessibility, but you have like 5 feet of room.
I mean, that's pretty accurate.
I'm just trying over, and then on the way back, I just de-transform.
Okay.
Right.
I take it you identified these things?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll recast the bubble again
Outside the cave.
so that
Outside
people.
the cave.
Are you sure you want to be outside the cave?
I don't want it to randomly like get foggy and then we're stuck in here in permafrost. What if there's a self-destruct?
Xylus
Yeah.
and whoever has a perception of 17 or higher,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
here's a blood-curdling scream.
Coming from.
Just the general, right? I'm like brain
Like,
dead for a moment.
Is
Yeah,
it
east.
echoing?
It echoes through. It's hard to hear.
Okay, I guess we're bubbling here.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna stealth and run. Shit! I'm not faster than everybody at the moment. Never mind.
Bubble.
I'm going to cast invisibility on him before he goes.
I could get you some haste, but then it'll only be so
Hey.
fast. Is that what you want to do?
2.5 times positive effect.
That's
I
twice as
mean-
long.
Cool. Yeah, I would appreciate it.
Okay, it'll only last a minute. I'm just warning you, and then you'll kind of not feel great.
Yeah.
Spell. Was that
What about the other
third
one?
level?
The other one that does other things.
Lightning Army?
Yeah, that one.
I could do that, yes. Okay, give me a moment. And I will attempt to cast Lightning Army. That is the wrong browser. Oops. Yeah, you get 10 feet extra movement and all the extra bullshit that Lightning Army gives you.
Yeah. All right.
Everybody else does too.
So I'm invisible. I'm back to my normal elf movement speed. A little bit of extra armor.
Haste doubles, that only gives you 10 more feet.
Correct.
Yeah.
My normal elf movement speed. I got half to 25 plus 10 is 35.
Oh,
okay.
the way I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go off until I can find out what's screaming.
I'll just move you there since your perception's high enough.
Sure.
No, I'm not trying to drag and drop. Now I'm trying to drag and drop. As you see the kobolds
Mm-hmm.
screaming and crying,
I think they found their
yelling in a language you
master.
don't understand.
Cool. I'm invisible, so I'm gonna go closer.
Okay. As you see the dragon, and the dragon isn't like the dragon isn't mauled or anything like that. It's literally butchered. Like sections of meat have been cut off, put aside for storage and everything like that, and just they are screaming.
Hmm.
See, if we killed them before, they wouldn't have had to see their god, butchered.
Yep.
It was a
Sucks.
mercy.
Sucks to suck. I'm gonna go back to the others.
Mhm.
I'll just move you over there.
Awesome.
We do not notice him approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't notice the invisible person.
Uh,
approaching.
Silent and invisible.
Malachi,
as
I'm
fuck.
going to redo the thing that I did earlier.
Okay.
And then a ways away so nobody punches me out of reflex, say out loud, they found the other dragon.
I punch. No.
I just realized fucking Muffin is here. No one said anything.
Yeah, I noticed him.
Muffin's not here.
Ezekiel goes into PTSD. Muffin's not here.
What exactly was it?
On a path of the cave we haven't explored yet.
Is
It was a dead end.
Savaged? I know
Nope.
you tend to. No?
No, it was butchered. Butchered to hell. There's some meat and stuff we could take, but maybe not in front of them.
Mm.
I don't know if anyone else could still hear it. They're still wailing. Can anyone else hear it?
I have passive of 10. Probably not.
Passive 14.
Passes over
Nope.
15.
Xylus is the only one that can
Yep.
hear it.
He can take it.
Yeah.
Feels
It's
so
just
weird not
kobolds.
having perception on a character. Well, I go from characters that are so perceptive to like nothing.
Your nickname is Eyes.
Yeah.
But I assume you identify all those things, Talak?
Yes.
The diamonds are just diamonds. You don't
Yay.
get the exact price. You can estimate each one is worth at least 750 gold,
Mhm.
if not more.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
The earpiece is an earworm.
An earworm. Oh,
Yeah.
those things are fun.
I don't know what they are.
The gloves are gloves of missile snaring. The necklace
Ooh.
is a necklace of fireball with 9 beads.
How the fuck did I not notice that right off the bat? Anyways,
It is frostball variant though.
Okay.
of course it would be the inferior one.
And the severed hand of pure ivory. You definitely feel magic from it, but you feel like it's been altered to where it doesn't tell you what it is.
That's a tune and find out.
Mm-hmm.
All your wishes come true with a negative
Does it
side
smell
effect.
tasty?
It's ivory.
No, it's ivory.
All right. Are we gonna do anything else in this cave?
And then what was in the chest?
In the chest?
And what was the
che-
hammer?
Oh, the hammer.
Oh yeah, hammer.
The hammer is an inert dwarven thrower.
Okay.
Ooh.
See, again, it just collects all this broken stuff. This was a bad dragon. Can we all agree?
Well, it could be inert because of the sundering. Don't
Shh,
put that
shh,
out
shh,
there.
shh, shh. No, it was a bad dragon. It was a horrible dragon that was bad at
I need
collecting
you
things.
to not say that phrase.
Bad dragon.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, I'm 12.
You're the one who's like, all right, boys, we need to grow up and not put poop on the thing. And then it's like, bad dragon. Oh my god.
The chest is made of a large hunk of like cold iron,
Yeah.
and it is
Gross.
locked.
Ah. Give it here.
Silas.
I don't want to touch it.
I
That
know.
is,
I'm
if you're gonna
sorry.
lockpick it, make it with disadvantage considering it's cold iron.
Bardic.
Cool. Let me see here.
Like you've gotten used to it, it just still makes your skin crawl.
I don't even want to be near this thing.
And Bardic. 21.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice on that Bardic.
So you just wanting to hurry up and get it done, just
Yep.
pop it open in like 10 seconds. You can tell it was a difficult lock, but you were just able to get into
Ew,
the
ew.
As it opens up,
Yeah.
I need a Constitution saving throw from everyone.
God!
Oh, you're in a bubble.
Yes.
Yeah, he opened
did
it
it
up in the
bubble.
bubble.
That is a
Why
natural
would
one.
you?
That's a 19 for me.
Constitution
DC
saving
15.
throw.
15 right here.
I literally needed to roll a 9 or higher. And I got a natural one.
Nice.
I rolled a 14.
Okay.
You rolled a 14 or total 14?
Total. I rolled an 11. Total 14.
Okay. Alex.
Alex.
Were you even asking?
Hey, he can roll in that
Constitution
one.
You
throw?
could.
Can he?
I mean,
He-
he's failed so many con
He needs to roll.
saves.
Yeah, it's an 8 or higher for him. He doesn't have much higher of a con save than I do.
I mean, it's rough.
There we go.
You got it. As everyone just coughs a little bit, but those of you that pass are able to cough it out. Those of you that failed. Who failed?
I did.
I did.
Okay. Noted.
I love it.
Goody.
Those are my favorite fails.
Yeah, let's get out the cave. We've got the items. We got the
It's like
money.
You look in there and there's just a book.
What kind?
I
I'm about
looked
to hate
in
this
the
fucking
book.
book.
You open the book.
Yeah. Because I know
Because
Talak wants it.
identify first.
I know
It's
Talak
written-
wants it, so I open it first.
You grab it and it feels brittle in your hand.
Careful.
You still open it?
I'm like the most careful of the party. Of course I'm opening it.
You open it and it's written in a language you don't understand.
It's junk.
And
I throw it at Talak.
script-
No, kid.
And
I
a
kid.
script that you don't even like recognize.
Mm.
I put my Helm of Comprehend Languages on him. Alright, hold still. This will feel weird. And let your consciousness open to the possibilities of language.
Does he actually activate it, or he just like sits there with it on his head?
Exactly.
Are you
How to use
activating?
items.
Comprehend
T-
language.
Xylus with a tiara.
Well, you have the headband. How much different is that?
Are you going to activate it?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, you activate it. And you go to comprehend, and it's just like random nonsense. It is a coded language.
Oh, the worst.
Oh, it's
It's gonna
Steve's
take me
camp.
forever.
It's Steve's camp.
So you go to read it, and it just like doorknob, window.
Yeah,
cat.
Ezekiel, I think your thing's broken.
No, it's not. It works perfectly. All the time, every time.
No. Look here. This says doorknob, eyelash, cow pie, pen. It makes no sense.
I'll cast Comprehend Languages on myself. Let me see that. Okay, this is bullshit. No. Like I said, this dragon was the absolute worst. We need to go back to town, tell everyone that we killed it, and tell them how horrible it was. It had no hoard. All of its items were broken. It was just shit.
It was a dyslexic dragon. It took horrible notes.
Try using tongues.
That doesn't work on written language. It's only for like understanding people.
Ugh.
Exactly. This is stupid.
Okay, well, do we know what at least script it is?
I say,
Can
looking
any
at
of
it.
you read this?
Can I read it? Just glancing at it.
We know it
Me or
is
Telok or Alex.
encrypted.
Rory,
Yeah, I can read it.
you can read it. It looks like deep speech.
Yeah, I figured.
Mm.
I like looking and go, what are you talking about? I can understand it.
Okay,
It's
what's
still
it say?
it's still coded, but it just
Like I can understand. Yeah, like I can understand it. It's
Now look,
it's
what
clearly
if
a co-
we what if we
code.
take it to the other kobolds? Maybe it has something to do with their dragons or something.
Didn't they already leave?
No, they're crying over in the other room.
It
you
might.
still hear them wailing.
It might, but it's sort of in that. You've heard me speak it a couple times. That weird language that sort of isn't. It's
Mm,
strange.
You have no idea how you ever learned this language, by the way.
Yeah, that's. It just. I sort of just woke up one day with understanding this. It was just sort of like
Was that the
that.
same day you happened to acquire your magical proficiency?
Yeah, there was just one day that sort of. I don't really remember much beyond a certain point. It was just
Mm.
one point I was just here and I knew these weird sort of things. I
Okay,
really
this is
don't know
very
much before then.
Are
Okay,
we
this is
taking
very
this test
interesting.
with us?
It's just iron. But this is very interesting, and I do want to hear the rest of your story, Rory, but it's cold. This whole place is terrible. If it was made out of wood, I would light it on fire. We need to tell everyone just how horrible
Constitution saving throw from
this
everyone.
dragon was.
We're
We're in
still
the hut.
a tiny hut.
I know.
Okay.
What?
it's a
24.
4.
25.
11.
I'm like flipping coins here. Natural 1 and a natural 19.
14.
Okay.
Hey, I got the lowest
Noted.
one today.
Alright, now, let's go. This place is horrible.
I rolled another 11.
Let's head out, I guess.
Yep. All to the front of the cave.
And then as we're walking out, Ezekiel's just going to be like complaining the entire time. It's like, you have like 10 gold worth of gold. What sort of dragon has like 10 gold? They're supposed to have mounds. I've seen the pictures in books.
Obviously, the tells were lies.
So
Oh.
you guys leave the cave?
Mm.
Yes?
Yeah.
Well, did we
Okay.
explore everything?
Yeah, did everybody hit up a different corner?
Of the main of that chamber, yes. The only one I don't have is where I presume the dragon is, which is down.
Yeah,
I would
that's
definitely
where he
look
was.
the
around.
map has been fully explored by you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
yeah.
Nothing to investigate.
Uh,
No
Look.
secret
Look, what's your
rooms. There was
passive?
nothing.
My passive investigation is 22.
You did walk south. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm checking all the way down here.
You see a small crack over here, Telok.
Hello. Something to. Oh, fucking. Do I have that spell ready? I think I do. Yeah, I'll use Stone Shape.
It's just I will make this an opening.
I
right.
will.
Okay.
Oh,
And
it's
luckily
fourth
for you,
level.
this is actually a shorter wall. I'm just gonna move you in there. As you move in, you see small piles of gold on the ground. As you see most of evidence of a lot of it being moved. An old nest where clearly some eggs were.
We gotta hunt down those kobolds!
Why?
We
You guys can see it
missed
as well
the
as
horde.
there's like a few hundred gold on the ground. Actual gold.
They took the gold, they took the eggs, they took everything.
Yeah, that's what I was
Actually,
saying.
You see one egg was left behind.
Smash it. It's going to grow up to be terrible and just a bad
No.
dragon. A horrible dragon, sorry.
Sell it.
Okay.
It can be sold as an alchemist component. Hell, Xylus could use it as an alchemist component, I think. Right? That's the thing.
I mean, I could try. I've never attempted to use a dragon egg before.
What's he gonna do? Make an omelet out of it?
You look at it, Xylus, and just make a general intelligence check because it could be an alchemical component.
Sure.
The
Intelligence.
point is, we can
check.
sell it.
That's a nat one.
Yeah, it's breakfast component.
I mean, yeah, we could just eat it.
Well, I mean, if it was actually an egg, then there's a creature inside of it. That whole like chicken egg thing. That's because it wasn't actually fertilized.
It
So there
depends
would
on
be.
how early it is.
It's pretty early for it to not have a thing. Like, pretty fresh.
What?
For if something laid an egg for birth wise, there's going to be a thing in there pretty quickly. It isn't like a chicken egg that we buy at the store because those are unfertilized.
I was going to say, we don't know whether or not they're
Oh.
fertilized or not.
Plus,
True.
dragon eggs take a fair bit longer than chicken.
We don't know
eggs.
that. We know nothing about dragons.
Fair.
Alright, just grab it and let's
we
go.
Grab it. We go to Jordan. Sell all this shit. Boom. Profit.
Sell all of what? It's worthless.
I don't know. Maybe that severed hand is something. It's kind of blocking me, but like
like
magic works anyways.
It's like even the crown that we found. It was a crown of instant death for anyone that's not a dragon. That is the shittiest thing that I've ever heard of. I need to write a ballad of the horrible dragon. What's this dragon's name again?
Well, there's still a couple hundred gold back here. We can take it, but like I said, we need to track down those kobolds because they took the fucking horde.
Oh yeah, no, we absolutely need to track them down. But even if they did take the hold, I mean, there was what, 4 of them, and they weren't
Guys.
carrying something huge, so the hold probably wasn't that big anyway.
It's a horde. What if it was just gold? I
How
really
much-
don't care about gold that much. Yeah, if there were a few items in there, but look at the items we found underneath the ice. Half of
That's
them
how-
were inert.
Exactly.
That's how much gold you find on the floor.
How much gold can 4 kobolds carry? Not a lot. That's what I'm saying. This whole horde was just a bad thing, and we need to leave.
Well,
I am
we
freezing.
can come out with profit with at least the diamonds. They're worth like 750 gold each, and there's
Yeah.
5 of them. So there's profit, and we didn't gain as much as we thought we would.
I know.
But-
That's what
That's
I'm.
minimum, by the way.
And that's what I'm saying. It's not a complete loss, but it's just disappointing. And again, I'm cold and irritable, and he's just like shivering and like jumping up and down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. As yes, you guys have actually fully explored the cave now, even the secret parts.
Okay.
As you guys exit the cave, that's where I'm going to call for break.
Okay.
Neat.
Well, I'm gonna ask to hold on to the hand because if it requires close contact to figure out what it is, I'm already knee deep. Might as well go deeper, right?
Uh,
Oh my god, 311 gold.
That seems
Ugh.
like probably a really bad
For
idea to mix.
For spare chain, that's a fair bit of gold. It's literally what was left behind.
Yeah, but it's like how much gold can 4 kobolds carry?
Well, they were
Especially if you
carrying
didn't see
bags.
them carrying like massive sacks.
That's what I'm saying. Bags of holding.
Yeah.
Talak, would you have explained what each of these items did, by the way?
To the best of my knowledge, yeah. I don't know what the fucking earworm does out of character.
It's like
character.
literally, it's a thing that gives you deep speech, and then it also lets you do like detect thoughts and dissonant whispers.
It's
But
also
it's
sentient.
it's a symbiotic creature, so it once it enters into your ear, it does
That-
not come out
It's
until
a bug. Yeah.
until a remove curse. But it gives you deep
Which
speech,
we don't
which
have.
that's 2 things right there with the deep speech. So-
That's not. So I would recognize the language and what it can do, correct?
Deep speech isn't a language in my world.
Well, then,
It is and it isn't.
okay. Is it something that I can recognize? Oh, hey, goes to this.
You will recognize everything but the deep speech part because again, it just doesn't exist.
So I just want to make sure I clarify because this makes a difference. So the writing in it, is there a technical script with it?
Huh? What do you mean?
Is there there is writing, so clearly it
It's
can be
written
Right.
it's written
That's-
in deep speech, but it's not a known language.
So
It's
I will
a language
say
that literally like less
Xylus,
than
Mhm.
5 people in the world know.
yes, Xylus would have seen that one time before because I just want to make sure because right, that is what I write in my black notebook with.
Mm.
So he would have seen the same language. Doesn't mean he can understand it,
Right.
but
Yeah.
that weird script, not script, is the same
Yeah.
thing I write in my
Two
black book
characters.
because it is not easily
It's a
translated.
language 5 people in the world know. Like
Yeah.
like that's not me saying actually 5 people, just like an example of
So
Man, I
Xylus would have seen
prefer
because I asked
for sooner
previously.
rather than later.
Yeah, I would. That's why I asked a while ago if Xylus would have ever like tried looking over their shoulder at some point, and it is in a weird script
Yeah.
before.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, I'm going to, for the
Oh, we're
time
taking a break.
being,
We're taking a break though,
Yeah,
right?
taking a break.
Yep.
for the time being, I'm going to unattune for my braces of archery and try to hold on to the hand.
I think that's a good idea.
Stop
That's-
making bad decisions.
Yeah, that's sort of a really shitty idea.
Look, y'all want to know what this does, right? Right. I would rather if something bad happened that it happened to me than one of you guys.
Right. Well,
Malachi, do I get
besides-
any sense from it similar to that, like the feeling from the book, from the ivory hand?
Good. Make an Arcana check.
Kana. That's actually really good. That's really good. What plus 6? 24.
It has that similar otherworldly feel to it that
Yeah,
it just
that's some
shouldn't
fucked up
exist
shit.
in this world.
I go, that's sort of linked to that, which is also linked to the things that whenever I summon, a storm sort of appears. So that's not a good thing for you to just fuck with. Put that out there.
I mean, the things that you summon have helped us. I don't really see.
Okay. Actually,
Oh,
Ezekiel has heard one time because he had tongues on. I think at that time, literally the one time, the last time I summoned a thing, it goes, "This world is ripe for the taking." Just as a reminder, Ezekiel.
yeah.
I'm still very far
Sure.
away.
I'm
Individuals.
not sure if Ezekiel's actually here right now.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
fine.
But yeah,
I'm
take a break,
yep,
people. We'll
break.
get back.
I'm definitely holding on to the hand. You can't.
we'll
can't
discuss
do
that
it
when we get back. That's conversation not over on that. That's why I was like, "Hang on, we're break," and you're like, "No, it's mine."
The last time we had the crest was the 13th, was 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah. The 23rd.
Mm.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want? This what you want? Yeah.
I don't think any of us did crafting rolls last week
Please. Please.
or last time.
Say please. I have returned. Oof, that hand's gonna be fun.
I'm back.
Oh, by the way, have we shoved any of this gold in the party fund, or is it just sitting in like a pile?
It's like
I think
300
all
gold.
going
Shove it in.
to the party fund.
Yeah, it's like
Cool.
300 gold. We
I
wouldn't
didn't
been
know
down
if it
for
was
300
just
gold.
such a small amount, if we were just going to divvy it out. That is silence. That is not the party fund.
Mm. Why is my icon so much bigger than you guys?
Because Malachi has it scaled for some odd reason.
Because the homepage doesn't have a grid.
No, we're on the map still.
Yeah, but it's a copy from the homepage.
When you move it, it should snap to the grid.
Yeah, it is, but it doesn't rescale.
Well, why don't you
Yeah, it
scale it
does.
down here to fit, and then copy this one and move this one over to the homepage?
I'm lazy.
It's 3 buttons.
It is weird seeing my icon like overlap Ezekiel's.
I'm back.
We got everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as we'll start up again with you guys exiting the cave, heading down to Southset, I assume.
I want to see if there's any fucking kobold prints that we can follow.
Okay.
It's fair.
Hey, I don't want to pass over the fact that Xylus is still like, I'm going to attune to this thing. Let's not skip over that part.
No,
we don't
I'm
know
skipping
that.
over that
Damn it.
part.
Yeah, look. If it's the only way we're gonna find out, you can have it once I figure out what it does. I don't want the fucking thing. I just want to know what it does.
there's also a thing that maybe you won't be able to unattune from it. There are things like that. Is not something you always just want to willy-nilly just bind yourself to.
Hey, who knows? Maybe
Stares
it'll
at my palm.
maybe
Stares
it'll
at Xylus.
maybe it will counteract some of the shit I already have going on,
I'll add to it.
or add to
You
it.
seriously think that? What is the likelihood that we would find anything beneficial?
I mean,
It had a crown of instant death wearing it on its head.
it
You know,
also had a
There
couple of
was
good
there
things.
was
You know,
one
it
thing.
occurs to me that
There was
if
one thing left behind inside that smaller hoard that I forgot to mention.
Mm-hmm.
There was just a single one of it, so I forgot.
What's up?
A Balic stone.
Oh, okay.
one Balic stone that
Okay.
was tossed into the
The okay. So tell me, what do you all want to do with it? She's tried to identify chicken it. It didn't work. Do one of you want to risk being cursed? It's not fun.
Understand that, and it's also again dealing with sort of weird, funky shit that I've sort of had to deal with, and that's not fun. Just adding on to
Yeah.
that isn't really.
look, look, boys. We've all have things minus Alex. Actually, maybe him too. Uh, we all have things that come after us. Strangely enough. But we can deal with it whenever it comes. I would like to wait until I figure out this remove curse spell that I've been working on. Just in case it is cursed. And it also occurs to me, Ezekiel, that if I can't identify this severed hand, then maybe that tiara of instant death may not actually be a tiara of instant death.
Well, I mean, did this show up as something else, or did it just deny your attempts?
Well, I mean, it's very possible to obscure an identify spell. So
You were definitely able to tell it was magical. There was no hiding that.
yeah, I just wasn't able to identify what it did. But I mean, there are magics that can obscure what I think it is.
Hey Matt, I'm gonna try something super weird that might not work. Looking at the hands, can I try to link to it if it's like maybe a creature, like with the telepathic speech?
You feel the connection of a mind. Doesn't say anything, but you definitely feel the connection of a mind.
So you could kind of just see you look down, eyes flash, and go, "Yeah, that's a thing. Like that's actually a living thing.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's there is a it's my sort of ability. I can connect minds. Yes, I just connected to the hand.
I do not like that.
Yeah, let's just find a
Zealous, if
nice
it offers you
volcano.
deals, do not take those deals.
Obviously.
I stare at him.
I'm a message to it in deep speech. Can you understand me?
So you're not doing mental link. You're actually
That is
doing,
that is the telepathic speech. Yes, that is mental.
well.
With
That doesn't need any language. There is no language for.
I understand.
Yeah.
Um, uh, so it has to be at least in a language that the other knows. So I'm trying. If it understands deep speech, then it would understand. Deep speech,
Yeah.
common or undercommon, it would understand
So
what I'm trying to say.
So you ask it. What again? Are you asking it?
Do you understand me?
In the most like cynical, cautious accent you have ever heard. It's just like, of course I do.
Yeah, I think actually talk. That's not a good thing.
Well, then maybe it can be of some benefit.
Do you have a name?
No
Saying to it,
response.
no name.
All right. Xylus hand the monkey severed hand to Rory. You start tracking those kobolds. I want to track them down and burn them. I don't care how
You
much money
look
they have.
for tracks. Unfortunately, after 16 hours in a storm, they do not exist.
Yeah, I mean, if Rory can talk to it, I chuck the hand at Rory. Here you go. Figure out what it does.
All right. As to the direction the kobolds went that way, and I kind of like point toward the direction they were walking when I saw them.
Yeah, you can point in a direction, but yeah,
Yeah.
as for tracks right now, it's been 16 hours during a storm. They
So,
just straight up don't exist.
I will ask if we follow the direction that the kobolds were going in a straight line, where are they heading towards map wise?
in a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Just
north. Which were they heading? North, east, south, or west? Because that can help.
heading in a. They couldn't head north because that was mountain.
That's more mountain. Same with south. So the
They
east or west.
they were heading. Well, I mean, it's literally towards the mountain if they went.
Yeah, I would say north and south are
Or like I mean,
going
like
along the mountain range.
cave.
I
It would be
I
the
see.
cave if they went north. Is what I meant.
Mm-hmm. So
But
they go east or
they
west.
went southward.
Oh, they went continuing through the mountain towards Mount Grumbar.
They are kobolds. They're kind of built for.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that way towards Mount Grumbar. I don't know exactly how fast they were able to navigate, but if we hightailed it, we might be able to
Look,
eventually catch up.
they've been gone for 16 hours. We have no way to track them. They know the mountains much better than we do. I think this is going to end up being a wild goose chase and put us days off of our course. If not, get us lost in the mountains.
Fine.
So we're heading towards Sunset.
Yep, I agree. This whole operation is a total bust. This whole thing sucks.
All right. Well, I can at least let us fly down the mountain, and
Well, I can also. I've sort of picked up the ability watching you all for a couple of times. I can polymorph now. I can actually polymorph more than one person, or I can make mine last a bit longer. So we could just honestly just keep flying down there if we want.
I mean that would work. We make Alex into. He really hates. We could make Alex into a bird, or
Turn them into a finch.
Well, I can make two people. I can either make two people into a bird, for 1 hour,
So-
or one person to a bird for 2 hours.
so if you make a person into a bird, you make yourself into a bird. Will you lose concentration when you make yourself into a bird?
Will I?
Mm-hmm.
No, I could just cast it on two people.
I don't want to be a bird, and I'm not that strong.
And I have Cupcake.
I'm already half there already. I'll be a bird.
Mel, you're saying birds.
Whatever.
Yeah, birds I'm fine on. For the giants.
You've seen giant eagles. They actually are native to this plane.
I'm just curious, have I seen giant owls? It just lets me know what my abilities are for transformation.
I'll probably say no to giant owls.
Okay, that's fine. Remove that from
Eagle
my thing.
time.
There's pros and cons to eagles versus owls. So,
You can definitely find. Actually,
yeah.
make a history check. See if you've seen a picture of a giant owl.
8. Actually, no, less than because I'm not proficient. 4.
Sorry, nope.
Nah, that's fine. Yes, I got an eagle at least. All right. So I have permission to cast this on you.
What is this?
Polymorph into the eagle.
Yes, and only that.
So I will roll for magic.
Are you polymorphing him and who else? Or are you just making
Me and him.
Okay. So I take it you guys are gonna share Alex since he's 400 fucking pounds.
Yeah.
So large creatures have more carry weight, and they actually have 16 strength. So
Oh, okay.
we should be fine. Like if someone carries Alex, they can't carry anybody else. Versus and then like
Yeah, he like even with a large creature, he puts you on that.
yeah, he'd be
cusp.
one carry while the giant. While normally you can carry like 2 normal people, like one in each talent type of thing. But Alex, it would just be one
Oh, by the
one
way,
thing.
you're
What?
muted.
It's like the guy. It's like the guy with 2. The eagle with 2 is having an easier time than just
Hello?
Alex.
There we go. Well, we only have to carry me and Alex if you're transforming Xylus and yourself, so it works. We can just do 1 and 1.
Yeah. So I'll go over and I'll pick up Telok.
We need Xylus to do the heavy lifting. I see how it is.
Hey, I supply the magic. He supplies the work. Also, if carrying a heavy target, I might struggle a little more. I'm the one that has to keep concentration.
Fair.
So
It,
I
it's
either
alright,
off,
Alex.
I
got
like
you, buddy.
go into eagle form and I like go over towards Telok and I'll either like I gesture towards my talon or I gesture towards my back and I like let you point to which one you want.
Fuck that
Put
shit.
one
I
on the
grab
back.
Alex around the shoulders.
Digging in.
T-pose.
Yep.
Yeah.
T-pose.
Actually, no. You go to dig in, and then the spikes of his armors stab into your feet.
That's just gonna happen regardless.
Yep.
Telok, you going talons or back?
I'm going on the back.
Oh, so I'll lower myself so you can get on and then you can take off.
Wow, you have to lower yourself for her. Damn.
It's a large beast. Hell yeah, I do. For Alex, I would have stood up straighter so he had more support. No, so we'll begin flying down, and I can actually do that a couple times.
With the way that you guys are able to travel now a fair bit, I'll say it just takes you guys like a day to get to Sunset. Flying there
Okay.
as you guys are able to get a full rest and arrive in the morning the next day at Sunset.
Cool.
As you arrive, your transformation just wearing out as you land.
Cool.
Man, that was the
As-
easiest bit of travel I've ever done.
I would say so. I can do
Yeah.
that. Like with the current points I had left, I could have done that 3 more times for a twin, and then 1 more time as a extended duration, and that would have been it.
As you guys land, you'll see several people walking around. The town is actually a fair bit more lively today. As you just see people walking about in all directions. As you guys just see people walking about in all directions.
Okay, and the entire way Ezekiel was like really quiet and just like kind of pissy and fuming the entire way back. Like it kind of got past the point of being pissy and being like, I can't think of the word, like frustrated, angry, something like that. Like that point after you're pissy.
Yeah.
Is Southset the one where we have magic working, or is that a different place?
Yep.
No,
Nope,
that's
that's
Crystal
Crystal
Horn.
Horn.
We are in the road that connects to Jorgum. So if we want to head to Jorgum, we could just head the
As you
road
guys do
northeast.
enter town a bit more, you do hear whispers about, did you hear what happened in Crystal Horn? Yeah. It just general whispers as it seems to be a buzz.
I'm sorry. We just got done traveling from Jorgum. What's going on with Crystal Horn?
You just walk up to a random civilian.
Hell yeah.
They just look at you. What?
I'm sorry. I was passing by. I heard you say something about Crystal Horn. We frequent there and travel. What happened?
I mean, a little rude, but
I'm a rude person. Yes, I'm sorry.
that is so contradictory. But apparently, magic is working there.
I'm sorry. What?
It's as I said.
Thank you. I appreciate the information.
Just kind of looks at you and just, what a strange lady.
Yes, I'm very strange. Anyways. Ezekiel. Right.
What?
Magic is working in Crystal Horn.
No, it's not. We were just there.
Apparently, since we've left, something happened.
That sounds wrong. They're stupid.
I don't know. Maybe it's something we did. Maybe us killing the dragon fixed magic in Crystal Horn.
Don't think the rumor would spread that fast. I mean, we just killed it like a day ago. Takes longer than that just to travel.
Not the first time we killed it.
I don't know. Maybe. Kind of hope so, because this whole thing is a total bust and it sucks. So, I don't know. I guess we can go check it out if you want.
It's what, a 2-day journey to go to Crystal Horn and then 2 days to Jorgum?
What?
How far are we from?
It's pretty far. We're looking at like a 5-day at least, 5 to 6
If we're
days.
on Eagles.
If we want to cut over the forest.
The fuck you, Forest.
Yeah, we have to take. Either way, we'd have to take roads.
Okay,
That's also all my magic. If we get into any scrap, I'm fucked.
I'm going to take out my sending stone thing, and I'm going to try to contact the mayor of whatever it's called, Crystal Horn.
It can't seem to connect that far.
See, the thing doesn't work.
Well, yeah, but we're not in Crystal Horn. Maybe it only works around Crystal. It's a rumor. I haven't heard those type of rumors in 3 years.
Like I said, it's fine. I mean, yeah. Especially when the Sun Ring first started, there were rumors of pockets of magic all over the place. None of them turned out to be accurate.
Well,
it's probably just another one. Or some sort of a tactical diversion by the new empire to make other places think that they have magic.
Fine. We won't go investigate, mister. I'm negative. Nothing helps.
I said it's fine. We can go and investigate. It's just... We fought a fucking dragon! And
3.
Yes, exactly! We fought not 1, not 2, but 3 dragons, and then he kind of whispers, an ancient dragon! That is the stuff of legend. That's the kind of thing that people dream about writing songs about, but then we went there, and there was no mound of gold. There was no glistening legendary items that bring about untold power and drastic change. We got pocket change. Literally, all of us have more money in our pockets going in than we came out of.
Isn't the fact that we killed it more important than what we got? Isn't that what you write about? You don't write about the loot you get afterwards. You write about the actual deed.
It's part of it. It's... Whenever you hear about stories about killing a dragon, there's always, the reward afterward. That's half of what it is, the hero's reward, or they go to save a princess or something. There was no princess. There was no person that we were rescuing. This was... I can't write a song about this. There's no ending. There's no thing that ties it together. It just makes it sound... It's how do I phrase it? It's like breaking into the house of a master thief and then finding out that they were all just talk, and then all of their biggest heists were just lies. It doesn't feel like a story.
Well, maybe if we investigate these rumors, there's gonna be more to that story. We do
Maybe.
still have some time before we head to the Elven Isles.
Yeah, we've got a lot of time. So, like I said, yeah, it's fine. We can go and investigate this. It's probably going to be nothing.
Look, maybe this was all your fault.
That sounds very negative.
As
You know what that
you guys
woman
are
was
just
saying about
walking-
you.
As you guys are just walking, they just kind of look. Hey, you're Ezekiel, aren't you? What's your what?
Look, no wart. Look at that.
So he's going to like slowly mentally go through his spell list. That's like, they're not worth it. Alright, let's head out Crystal Horn and find more disappointment there.
Well, who knows? We may actually find that it works out.
Maybe.
Are you guys heading through Shortport or through Jorgum?
Whichever's
I'm gonna
fastest.
pull up the map.
They're pretty equivalent.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the same, regardless.
Maps.
Honestly, I think we should go through Shortport just because then the fuck you forest is only on one side of us. Oh no, it's the same either way.
No matter what,
The map
yeah,
needs to be
it's the same.
renamed from the Volari Republic to Volari Empire.
I'll get to that at some point. I could do it now, but I don't feel like
I didn't
closing it
even-
out.
I didn't even realize it was named the Valari Republic.
It was a while ago that I named these.
Yeah, it's back when they knew it as the Valari Republic.
Yeah,
they didn't
yeah,
know
it was
the Empire at the time.
I'll change it later.
The fuck you forest is on the side with Shakal, right? Or is it
No.
No, it's the
It
big
is the northern forest, and it's split. It's not the entire forest. It just seems to be like maybe a day travel south of a Shortport. It's where it cuts off, right around when the permafrost starts, or when the not permafrost, but when the everlasting day
I need
starts.
a line drawn through saying this is the fuck you
Yeah.
forest.
Yeah, if we go through Jorgum and we don't have to go near the forest, then I vote Jorgum.
Well, you got to go through the forest either way.
Yeah.
Right here,
Jorgum is just the straightest shot out of the fuck you forest. It looks like.
here. I'll just screen the fuck you forest part. Goes from. Can you see my mouse?
No, hang on. Need to get up the stream.
Can you guys see now?
Yes.
Okay, so it's from about here to about
I
here.
see.
Like this
North or
entire
Oh, so
this
that's
entire
southern.
chunk. Yeah,
Okay.
Mm.
that's the fuck you forest. This half is in the everlasting day, and then this part it just kind of the middle ground between the two tribes.
Yeah, I should have burned down that whole damn forest. But anyways.
All right, and if we're doing
You
this,
semi-allied with these guys, at least you helped them out.
yeah, okay, and if we're
Well,
doing this, we're tying
we
up
could've burned down
Xylus.
the fuck you port.
What?
Yeah,
Hmm?
we're tying you up, and I'm cursing you. That's not even a question.
What
You can't be
for?
trusted. Near the forest.
I mean, he could just be a bird.
I object
What?
to being tied up.
Well, I'm just saying.
I will let
Most
you
people
ti-
do.
I will let you tie me up and curse me if you let me, I don't know, hit you first.
At this point, that's just.
Hit me with what?
I don't know.
Fine.
What?
You can
No,
hit-
don't agree to that.
Look.
Oh no, wait.
You guys are
hang on.
so weird.
I'm not being tied up going near this forest. I object. Absolutely.
Look, you've already eaten.
So just stop me before that happens? That would be the
Have you ever
logical
tried to stop
conclusion.
yourself?
Have you ever tried to find yourself when you decide to be sneaky as fuck?
Yeah. We don't have Robin anymore. We don't have a, you know what, no, fuck you.
Yeah, we also can't catch you if you decide to run.
You are the one person that can take all of us out.
I'm literally not willingly letting you tie me up. I will go the other direction. That is silly.
Okay, well, my plan was just to turn you into an eagle, and we be an eagle and fly past the fuck you forest.
Which lasts for how long?
An hour or two, but we can get through it for quite a bit.
Okay, how about some sort of like a mouth guard
No.
type gag deal?
Nope.
I've got some.
No,
I
I don't doubt you do.
It's a myriad of colors. They're actually very fetching.
How about I handcuff you while we walk through the forest? How about that?
I'm fine with that. Why would I not be okay with that?
He's into that.
I'm very concerned about how your curse is progressing. And we don't have the potion anymore.
I mean, the potion wasn't a cure-all. It was something just to ease it.
Exactly. We don't have something.
Look, I don't care what you say. You're not tying me up. Oh.
Fair, I understand.
But we need some way to stop you from eating random deers that show up.
I mean, I guess I'll
as you
give
guys
him a
as you guys
bear
are doing
hug.
this, fresh venison.
Do you think that would be like a proper substitute? Like just getting him a deer? Like an actual deer?
I don't think so. I mean, he didn't seem at all interested in eating normal deer, just like the weird deer.
If you're willing to, we can literally, honestly, just take a long way around and just go down
Yeah,
the skull. And then
exactly.
just
I'm
hop
saying
around.
I will go the other way.
We'll just
It-
add on. It's
yeah.
gonna add on a couple days to the travel, but maybe like a
Have
day or
time.
two.
If
Yeah,
we
like a
don't
day or
even go
two.
through the forest, we won't even go through the fuck you waste. And, you know.
Yeah, you could go. You can go down to Skull, head up to Jorgum.
Yeah, we can
and you'll
absolutely just go around.
completely avoid
Let's just go
avoid
that
the
way.
forest.
Okay, let's
That
just avoid
that's
the
actually
forest.
what
That's
a lot of the traders were doing when the fuck you forest was a bit more
Fuck you.
leeching. Yeah, a bit more fuck you-y.
Okay. And before we leave, I do want to try to buy some more spell components for the what is it? The sea invisibility, like some expensive saffron and mushroom powder.
I would say you can find 200 gold worth.
All right.
Okay, that's solved. We'll go to Skull, go to Jorgum, go to Crystal Horn, see what's there, if anything, and then head to the Elven Isles, and we'll have plenty of time.
Yeah, getting a skull will probably take about 2 days. Getting Jorgum about 3 days from Skull, and then to Crystal Horn about 3 to 4 days as well. So you're just adding like an extra 2 days by going to
Yeah.
Skull.
Yeah.
Fine. Worth the not dealing with the fuck you forest. And Silas doesn't have to be tied up, and we don't have to do any extra precautions, and I'm perfectly fine with that.
You
Worth
see
it.
that there's actually a lot of caravans heading to Skull too.
Magic.
Want me to go
Are
see if
we
we can?
gonna fully rest before we go? Just that way we're.
It is morning right now.
We
I
can
was like, I don't
still
think we
rest.
technically
Yeah,
rested.
we can still rest.
I just said that you guys rested.
That's fine. Okay,
Okay.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, well, then I need to swap out spells. Or a spell.
If we're gonna be able to do long distance traveling, that way I'm not, killing all of my reserves. Should have someone else. I've seen some other people do the polymorph as well. That's sort of.
I don't know that spell. That would be an Ezekiel thing.
It's almost about as twice as much resources I'm having to put out to do that. So,
I mean, we could just ride on a caravan.
I mean, are we trying to do this fast or are we trying to do this easy?
It's up to you. I mean, my magic is apparently not as stable as everybody else's.
That's saying something considering it's already unstable.
Okay, since they fucked with D&D Beyond, do you guys know how to put in custom items now?
Yeah, it has to be in the equipment side. Under
Okay.
equipment, you can still do the custom items.
How?
Minge
so-
inventory,
Yeah, go down to the
equipment, add custom item.
like if you hit the equipment, the actual the word equipment, it pops down like everything that's in there. And
Oh,
you can
yeah, at the
see
very end.
add
Okay,
custom
got it. Thank
items.
you. Yep. I'm all for flying.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
All right, so are we just gonna head on out then? Or you said you need to buy components, so I don't know if we need to speed through that shopping or we're just gonna.
Yeah, I'm just gonna speed through that.
Can I try to get a discount?
You get a 10% discount.
No, I'm rolling. A lot. Two.
Oh, I actually was using
Hey,
more.
Mal.
24.
Yes.
So the last crafting thing that I had finished the Alkaim like the healing serum syringe thing.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. How much are those per to make? I know that they were a little bit more expensive than the ones that we got the blueprints for, but they last longer.
Do I have prices?
They cost 30 gold to make. And they
Okay.
have an indefinite shelf life.
Cool. How much materials towards making those could I possibly find in town?
And Salset, I'm
Yeah.
going to say straight up 0.
Cool.
Because it's not an alchemical. It's not anything like that. It's literal.
That's
like,
fine.
Yeah.
Is it so he knows how to make the alphas, correct?
Yeah.
So they still have the potential of something happening, but they have infinite shelf life.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And I know the ones that have a month-long shelf life as well.
Yes. I was just curious for.
Yeah.
Okay.
To which I think I still might have some. Yeesh.
Go! I can't believe you guys are going there.
Are we just
Show us magic
traveling now?
words.
For right now.
All right. So
I've
she's able to buy everything. Oh,
I've been
go ahead.
crashing for a bit, so I'm actually gonna get off here. Sorry, guys.
No problem. No problem.
Um.
I was going to call it once you guys got to Skull anyway, because. Oh! Thank you. I was afraid that was going to go to waste.
What?
I can't
I
say
mean-
much more than that.
If we're taking Eagle, we could probably make it there in a day, right? Eagles have
Yeah.
a flying speed of 80.
Yeah. If
Do we
you
have
guys
a
are like
spell for that?
changing for the entire day, yeah.
Well, especially if Ezekiel helps me, so I can keep mine going for 2 hours for not that much more, and then
Yeah, it's
he can cast one of them, and we can do that a couple times. We'll be fine.
it's 2 days normal travel, 1 day with like Eagle. If you leave before like 10, you'll probably get there like around 10.
I'm also going to do my customary daily door making, except for this time, I'm going to try to do it in the air and not on a wall.
You try to do it in the air
Yeah.
and take 4 points of damage as
Okay.
like the wire in your hand just kind of crushes your hand as it's not able to make a connection.
Hmm.
Hmm. Do I still
Maybe
get the
better.
point of exhaustion doing that or no?
No, it just wasn't able to do anything.
Cool. I'm going to do it on the ground instead.
Try it on the ground and
Yep.
you can't push the ground down. Like you feel the doorway, but
Uh-huh.
you're trying to open the earth.
I'm just linking 2 spots, right?
It's a little different than that.
All right. I just put it on a random building then.
As it functions normally.
Awesome. I walk through 5 feet away.
Mhm.
Just practice.
I'm assuming you do this in a like
Oh,
place where no
yeah.
one can- yeah. Not just do this out in public.
Yeah.
Do that
Let's.
one time
Yeah.
and let's see what happens.
Yeah. All the doves will kill me. That's what'll happen.
If we do, landing and everything, some sure breaks and shit, because I will try to link again to the ivory hand, communicate.
What
Who
you
are
doing?
you? Well, what are you?
I'm a hand.
I was giving you the benefit of the doubt that there was something more there, but who did the hand belong to prior?
No response. What are you? I'm a hand.
Hmm.
That's not gonna come back and bite us in the butt.
How did you manage to get yourself trapped in a dragon's lair?
No response.
There could be many people that can actually discuss with you. I'm almost the only other person
Do
I've met.
you have an open attunement slot?
I do.
It is now full.
Oh, cool.
Pass the buck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
at
gonna be
least
fun.
he can talk to it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, hey, you can talk to it, have it. Figure out what the fuck it does.
Yeah.
If you didn't have an open attunement slot, it wouldn't have.
Yeah, I actually that's the thing. I did. I actually sort of have two. My one tracking stone is attunement, but it's not like a necessity item, But
Yeah.
cool. So do I feel like it just latched onto me?
You don't even feel any connection. You won't know that you lost an attunement slot until you try to attune to something else.
Cool. That's gonna probably not happen for a long time.
Mm.
There we go. You're not gonna run into many individuals that can actually talk to you like I can.
No response.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough egg to crack. All right, I kind of put it away for now.
Oh, that is gonna be so fun. And of course, you would be the one that fucking.
I mean, that's my thing,
Yep. Oh, that's gonna be so fucking
You
interesting.
threw three things that have deep speech connections to it.
Yep.
I'm just also gonna give Rory the book. Tell me what it says when you figure it out. Or at least if you can translate it.
I'd say, yeah. Is there any way I can, this is probably going to take some time, but try to decode it by any means?
To decode, you need a key. So you translate it, but yeah, code.
Yeah.
Out of character, I'll give the recommendation: find someone that specializes in that.
I don't know shit. I don't know anybody. They're the ones that I legit don't know anybody. Like, as far as I know, Rory hasn't met anybody else who knows at all about the shit that he
No,
knows.
even if it's not like deep speech specific, it's a code. They're code cracking people.
Yeah.
I forget what it's actually called. There's a feat for it.
I don't know, but the linguist feat.
Hey, 31 for my crafting.
Actually, don't you
roll.
have the linguist feat, Telok?
Oh no.
I was gonna get it, but
Maybe a
then
different
things
campaign.
happened.
Yeah, no one takes the linguist feat. It's horrible.
What color
It
was
would have been
the
perfect for this.
What color was the book?
Pitch black.
Like Phantom Black.
Light Phantom black. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Also, anyone have the earworm?
I assume Telok still has it for now.
No
I
one's-
kind of say like,
Unless we just shoved it in the bag.
yeah.
Then yeah,
Yeah.
Talak would have it.
Okay. Just as a preference, though, Telok, or just so I explain it better, the earworm lets you cast 2 spells as well as deep speech thing. Again, you won't. In character, you don't know about the deep speech.
Oh, you don't know about the deep speech part.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
because-
he said that earlier.
Yeah,
He 100% said that earlier.
I missed that too.
Yeah.
yeah. It just the language isn't
Well, I-
known about.
Yeah.
Well, I asked like, what does the earworm do? Because I don't know.
Yeah, and then Waffle, said that it gives deep speech, and Malachi did specify that it is unknown that it does that. Yeah,
I
because it's
missed
not.
that.
It
What are
also
the-
gives you. I'm looking for it real quick.
It's like detect thoughts and
Yeah, detect thoughts and one other thing.
yeah.
Dissonant whispers.
Yeah,
yeah.
detect thoughts and dissonant whispers.
But it's a literal thing that goes in. It's a DC 15.
So respectable DC.
It's an uncommon. That's actually decent for an uncommon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's attunement, right?
It's attunement, and
Use attunement.
we wouldn't know about the symbiotic nature, would we?
No,
Yeah. So
because that's a curse thing.
I have potentially 2 or 3 more rolls before I fucking learn the remove curse.
how many points do I have soaked up?
That'll be
Let's
interesting.
see. I have 2.
As
That's including today. Yeah, let me do my 2 rolls.
you guys entered the town,
Mm-hmm.
as you entered the town,
Mm-hmm.
no, I'm gonna leave you guys hanging on that one.
Okay.
D10. Oh.
That is where I will call the session, though.
One of these days, I'm gonna burn your town down. Again.
Bring it.
We'll
It's
just
gonna be so full of evil.
Oh, I have something planned if you go full evil.
no. The
No, I just
town's
said
gonna be so
the
full of
town
evil
is gonna
Oh.
be so
that we're just gonna say nope, burn it down.
I will say it's not going to be evil. It's going to be strange.
So, Alex, are you still here?
No.
Where are you dragging the big chest that we found? Or no?
It's not even that big.
A fairly sized chest.
Of solid iron.
Yeah, I guess I
Yeah.
keep carrying it.
Okay.
Okay, Filch.
So you're just you see Telok and fucking
Ugh.
and Xylas Bolt just on a scratch
Oh my gosh.
way more than normal.
Alright, 17. These are your 2 rolls?
Yeah, I rolled a 17 and a 10 on the die, and then the Bardic. The first one I rolled an 8. The
Oh
second
shit,
one I
I
rolled a
forgot about
3.
Bardic.
Anyone need numbers?
Mm,
Good.
I don't, because I don't know what I'm working on next. I'm gonna just hold my point for this week.
Excuse
Gesundheit.
me.
Malachi, did you see the message I sent you a while ago? Today?
Oh, yes, I did, and I forgot to respond.
Okay.
And plus 6. Right?
We're just doing rolls at the end, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna hold that on mine, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
You're 66% of the way there.
Yeah.
Let's see if you guys use some of those Balak stones for some of those inert items, though.
And just jam it in.
That's
Yeah.
what
It's
Alex
like,
said at
have you
the
seen Guardians of the
thing.
Galaxy where like he jams the Infinity Stone into the hammer? That's essentially literally what we're doing with the Balak Stone.
It's not something you'll be able to do right away, but it is something you can learn how to do.
Yeah.
Definitely considering it.
All right, good night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you,
Good night.
mans.
Oh man.
See ya.